She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. At Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old and more.
Hi, everybody. Hi. Stephanie's here. We're waiting on Jane. Jane had a little appointment, so she'll be joining us a little bit late, but she'll be here.
Yay.
Yay. How's everybody's day, and how did Easter Sunday go for you guys? Hopefully you guys had either a quiet day or a really good day.
It was pretty quiet.
Mine was quiet.
And it got cold. Because like
Oh.
right now we're only in the 50s. And we had been in the 70s and 80s.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Hi, sis.
Didn't feel too bad yesterday for me, but anywhere under 90 or 100, not good.
Right.
I'm like, oh, wow. Yeah. Hi, Angela.
That's the desert for you.
Yeah. But we had a bit of a wind going through, and
Mm-hmm.
at night we can open the windows and the door so we can let the cool air come in because it's been cooling down at night, thank goodness.
Yeah. That's what we've been doing with the cooler weather, is just opening the window, kind of that whole spring, let the spring air blow everything out.
Yeah.
All the winter blah.
Yeah, but anyway.
Hi, Leslie.
Honestly, yeah, so I didn't do too much yesterday. I had a sale. I did run up to Holland was asking me about a video that I did, if the item on the table was Waterford, because she's looking for the Waterford biscuit jar.
Uh-huh.
And I went back and looked at the video, and I'm like, so I went up to it's an indoor flea market.
Mm-hmm.
And he had 15% off, or she had 15% off that booth. And then I think it went to like even more of a discount the last time I was there. And I think I looked at that biscuit jar, and it may have had a chip on it. So that's why I didn't pick it up. But it wasn't, I don't think it was Waterford.
Mm.
Because when I went back and looked at what Waterford looks like, Waterford has more of a recessed area on the top.
Mm.
And
Okay.
this one I don't think did. But I did go and check for her, and then I found a Blanco pitcher that I could
Nice.
afford, and it's in a teal. It's really pretty in it, but it's not smooth. It has the bumps on it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really, really pretty. So I'm going to be bringing that to a future show.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
So yeah, I might bring that Thursday, actually. My Thursday show.
Guess what I'll be at on Thursday.
It's beautiful. I just have to figure out a pricing on it. I'm like, I know about where they run, but that one, I don't know. It might be more unusual.
Uh-huh. It could be the older too.
Because of the texture.
Yeah, it's all about color with Blanco.
Yeah. So, and I have I get emails from Blanco because I signed up for their email thing. And so I'm going to go on there and look at their catalog and see what they had it, and then see if I can find it online. Because so far, all I've found online has been the smooth ones. I really haven't found that textured one for sale, like on eBay.
Yeah, sometimes when you find some of the ones that are a little bit different, it could be the ones that they're making that they're only selling at the gift shop.
Yeah, and then they do ones that are special runs.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, I just don't know which that is. So, and, you know, prices for Blanco are all over the place.
Yeah, they are. It really depends. Some of the older stuff is really getting popular at this point. Like I have one of the old 1930s bottles with the stopper. And they want crazy amounts for that. That's something I won't even sell because that was like my first Blanco find. And
Yeah.
I'm like, that's mine. It's all mine.
Yeah, and then there was some of the little cobalt blue old bottles. Uh,
Mhm.
had two that had Noxema, used to have Noxema in them, and a couple of them had the lids with them.
Oh, that's
One of them
nice.
was made by Hazel Atlas. It was
Mm.
like probably a cold cream jar, but
Yeah.
it has its lid and it has the HA on the bottom.
Ah,
I kind of like that stuff those myself, and they
yeah.
were only like $2 and $3. So I'm like, well,
Ooh.
I'm splurging for myself. I guess that's not a bad thing to pick up. That's a price I can do. And then they have these little cups that were cobalt blue.
Hmm.
Almost got them because they were kind of like this shape and then down like that.
Hmm.
But I didn't know who made it, and I had left my phone at home.
Mm.
Like, well, next time I go up there, I'll have my phone with me and I can take pictures. So I was like, there were so many things I could have taken a little video of too. People would have loved to see.
Yeah.
And I needed to call my husband too, but of course, didn't have my phone. So
I end up leaving mine in the car all the time. So luckily Todd has his and he's the one he'll take pictures, look stuff up or texting because like now he's got Angela's number. He'll text Angela for me. I'm like, send sister a picture of this because I'm a goofball. I'm so used to, my phone is just kind of sitting here. It's like, yeah, I text or whatever on my phone, but that's about it. So I forget about it and I just stick it in the glove box in the car and
well, yeah, and I don't. I usually it's right there in my purse, and I'm right on it and have it, and I very rarely forget my phone.
yeah,
Angela's is here. Well,
yeah. I
good.
had somebody say, "Oh, you let your husband text Angela?" I'm like,
Why wouldn't
"Come
you?
on, people. What do you mean I let my husband or I let Angela text my husband? Come on. She's my sister."
We're not in first grade.
Yeah, it's like, come on, people. This isn't there. There's no conspiracy in this.
Well, yeah, and
I thought it was funny.
yeah, yeah, it is odd. And there's so many people that I guess jealousy is a real thing there. Because
That or they
with
just,
my first husband, now I had to worry about that.
yeah,
This one I don't.
yeah,
This one
yeah.
I
My
don't.
ex
He
was
can
like
talk to
that.
whoever.
Yeah. But no, my hubby, he's Mr. Social Butterfly anyway. Everybody meets him, and boy,
Mine
he
too.
just talks away,
Yeah.
and boy, they love him. So yeah,
Oh yeah, and you get like 10 dad jokes. Like, stop, please.
yep,
Can't get him to stop. No.
yep. He does that. Ask Angela. He does that to us all the time. He'll come in, Angela, and he'll tell her a joke, and I'm like, oh God, dun 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 dun.
It's like, what joke are you telling now? Oh,
Right.
what's a bunny rabbit's favorite restaurant? IHOP.
Oh gosh, duh. Yeah, hubby does those jokes too.
Yeah, and I don't like IHOP.
Yeah,
My my stepdaughter, she always liked to go to IHOP because she liked. I'm not a pancake fan, I guess, but
oh yeah.
and then the stuff that they had that I would like is was just not up to par.
Angela's right though. Her and Todd, boy, they get to going off each other and talking stuff, and it's like, "Hi, sister. Hi, brother." But I'm like, "All right."
All right. Well, I'm
I would
going
like
to.
that with Matt too.
Well, that's good. That's healthy.
Yeah, we're all good. We're good
Yeah.
friends. We have a good time.
Yeah. It's like he goes off and he's helping his friend Kim, and she was taken care of by her parents up until they passed away, and she's like my age
Mm.
and clueless. Like she got a check for selling the house. Okay, your bank's going to put a hold on it for so long. So we're like, okay, take it over to the bank it was drawn on, get the money from there, and then go straight over to your bank and deposit it. Make sure when you get the money from the teller, you have your purse right there so you can stick the money right in the bag. And be conscious of people around you. It's like we had to tell her this. It's like,
no clue. Yeah,
and,
when somebody's done.
I am so not afraid of anything happening between the two of them. She's so clueless, but very nice lady. Very nice lady. Her parents did her a little disservice.
I know hubby has to get used to me I'm a bit more independent than his ex. I take care of a lot of other stuff. Like he's so used to doing the taxes, he forgets I did taxes for 20 years.
Yeah.
So then he's sitting with me the other day because we did them, and I'm sitting there blip blip just flipping through all the pages, knowing how to answer it. And he's like, well, wait. And I'm like, no, we don't need that. And then I told him, you forget I did taxes for her in a day. And he's, oh, that's right.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to put up the welcome info so we can get this party started.
All right.
The item does not include shipping. We'll invoice you. Wait for your invoice because it will have the amount that's for shipping on it. And if you changed your address lately or we don't have your address, please make sure and email that information to us. And our emails are right under our faces here too, and in the description of the video. And we do buy it nows and offers. If you are at your max offer, please let us know as soon as possible. We count down offers going once, going twice, last call, fair warning, and sold. If you come in before the sold, we will reopen the offers. We'll also wait for questions to be answered if they come in before the sold. After the sold has been put in, we cannot accept any more offers, just to be fair to everybody. I'll be doing a drawing about halfway through the sale for those that commented on last week's sale. The winner gets $2 off as a thank you for commenting. Make sure you're in live chat and not top chat, and that the live on your screen has a red dot, not numbers, so you are not lagging. And if you're watching on the replay, please check out the recap at the end and email the sellers to claim an item, because we do a recap at the end. And I do allow people to build a box with me with payment of the initial invoice, and subsequent invoices may have any additional postage amount with your new purchase. Yeah, and this time, don't let me forget to do the ducky races. I totally forgot yesterday, so I have to do two next Sunday.
Oh my goodness.
I went and I hit in, and I'm like, oh no.
Ducky races. See, and I was so intent on watching everything you guys were showing yesterday that I didn't even think about the ducky races either.
Yeah, I was intent on watching what they were putting up too. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, well. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get Stephanie up here so she can show her first three items and tell you all about herself.
Hi, Denise, Groundhog Sister.
Hi, Denise.
Oh, hi, everybody. I am Unimagique Stephanie, or you can call me Uni. I ship from Arkansas. I invoice with PayPal. I ship via pirate ship, and we had a bunch of packages go out today, so yay. I will be finishing my invoicing today. We got caught up a little bit last night. I did half of them last night. I'm doing the rest of them today. My next invoice date is the 19th of April. And I'm glad to make arrangements with you if you need anything. So feel free to email me. My email is on the bottom of the screen. Let's see. Next shows. I have a show tomorrow evening with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the brooch hat, and Angela Isaac, our show Imagine the Memories. That is at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then I will be on again on Friday on Angela Isaac's channel for the sister sale with Doggone Happy Jane, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have a blast. And then on Sunday, it's my turn to be with Becky. We'll be on, and this time I can remember the right time, at noon on Sunday for the Sparkle and Shine. And I believe Randy is with us. And that's noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. So yay. Let's see. I do smoke, but only in one room of my house. I do have. Go ahead.
Angie's Oddities is going to be on with
Angie's. Us. Okay. I knew there was one somewhere where I'm on, I think, with Randy, but I was looking this morning. Anyway, this morning was a messed up morning. I woke up late. Okay. I do smoke. I have cats. I only smoke in one room of my house. So there's no worries about all kinds of stuff stinking and smelling and whatnot. And my husband does not smoke. So what else do I need to say? I think we are good. And I will start showing my items.
All righty.
Okie dokie. My first item is this really cute. Oh, well, come on. Let's make sure you're typing in the right spot. It's a little cowgirl bank. I believe it's a hobbyist piece. It's starting bid of $8. Hi, Jay. I would type a hug, Jay, but I can't. So here's a hug, Jay.
Hi, Jay.
I believe it's a hobbyist piece. It is unmarked. You can see paint on the bottom and whatnot. This is the original little plug. I'm not taking it out because with my hands, I'd have a hard time putting it back in. But she is very cute. The reason I think she's hobbyist is because of kind of how the paint comes up on her fingers and then just, how it is on the bottom. But she is a very cute little bank. I don't think she was ever used as a bank. I don't see any damage to her here. Don't hear nothing in it. And what little I can see in there, it doesn't look like there was ever money in there. So she's very cute, little button nose. And then let's see how tall she is. She's not real huge. She is 6.5 inches in height. And then at her widest, she's 4.5 inches. I thought she was very cute. If you're into collecting banks, this would be something different because not everybody's going to have this painted in the same colors, being that it's a hobbyist piece. Little bits like on her shoes. There's little skips in the paint. Naked Doll Emporium. Hey, Denise, what are you doing? I haven't seen that. But she is very cute, guys, if anyone is interested.
Yeah, she is.
She's a sweetie. But if there's no interest, we'll pass. Hey, come here, Posty Note. Get off there. It was stuck to something. We'll pass on her, but she will come back on the recap, guys. Or you can claim her at any time. There went my Posty Note. Come back here, Posty Note. My next two items, and I'd like to keep them together, so I've got them priced to stay together. I did drop the price a little bit. But I can split them up, I guess, if you want. Okay, dolls, and they're going to be a buy it now of $20. Hey, type the right thing, girl. All right. These are the kind of kokeshi style dolls. These look like hobbyist pieces. I'm not super into kokeshi, knowing all about it or whatnot, but I found these and I thought they were beautiful. The bottom is unpainted. There's no signature or anything. Those are just like little parts of the wood. But this is the male figure, and they said that these were a wedding pair. They were a Japanese wedding pair. So this is the male. He's beautifully done. He's got his little ribbon on the back of his head, painted blue. And then you have the female, and she's painted gorgeously as well. I mean, whoever did this, those colors are nice and crisp, but they're not smeared all over the place or anything. It's almost like they did these on a machine. you would think printed out. That's how precise the colors are. There's the bottom. So whoever the artist is for these, kudos to you. You did a fantastic job. So they'd be $10 a piece or $20 for the pair. And like I said, I did have them up a little higher and I lowered the price. They're the same height. So they are just under 8.5 inches tall. And then in width, they're just under 2 inches. But here they are together. Again, beautifully done. She does have a ribbon in her hair with the little stick on the back. Her little bun on her head even has a flower on the top.
The paint is really nice on those.
It is. I was surprised because I thought, okay, hobbyist, you know, there's going to be like little lines that are out of sync. But on this, mostly, I mean, I think that's the one spot where I'm seeing that you could tell was hand painted, you know, hobby. Because all the other lines are fantastic. They must have taped it off or something. They did beautifully. And I don't know what that says, guys. Sorry. So it's the 2 for $20 if anyone is interested. The Kokeshi style dolls, like I said, they're about 8.5 inches tall, I think I said, and 2 inches wide. All right, seeing no interest in those two, we will pass. We'll set those to the side. And for my third item, I have a beautiful piece of Dugan, guys. This was a pattern. I grabbed this up because I did not recognize the pattern. It's not one you find very often. It is a starting bid of $25. It's a gorgeous piece, guys. It is a marigold kind of color. And there are the roses. This is called the double stem rose.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful, beautiful color. Beautiful oil slick. This was done from 1900 to 1919. So this is an antique. There is your bottom. It does glow down here on the bottom. I don't know if it'll show it because I've got a lot of light in here today, but see if I can get it. You can see a little bit of the green glow. And it does also, yeah, if you hit it just right, you can see the green glow right up here on the top too. But it is a gorgeous bowl, the pedestal. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites on this other than, you know, there's some little, like a little bubbling in there. And then, you know, your marks from the mold and some straw marks. Like right here, there's a little extra piece of glass. It's not broken. It's just an extra little piece. It does have the beautiful kind of pie crust edge. And all the way around, it just has beautiful iridescence.
It is gorgeous.
It is. It's a gorgeous one. And for some reason out here, I keep finding Dugan like mad. I keep thinking, oh, I'm going to find more Fenton. Nope, I've been finding Dugan like you would not believe.
How odd.
7 3/4 inches tall. Wide. 4 inches in height. So 7 3/4 inches wide, 4 inches in height. And then the pedestal itself is just a wee bit over 4 inches, like 4 1/16. I'm starting to learn those other little marks, man. But it is a beautiful pattern. I would keep it. I have no room. I have so much of the carnival glass out in my living room. Hubby's like, what do you want that for? And I'm like, because I'm going to sell it.
Well, it is gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. Starting bid of $25. That's fantastic price for an antique,
yeah.
guys. And it's in fantastic shape for an antique. I mean, it really doesn't have any loss of the color.
Yeah, I need more room in my house too.
Right? We build just one whole big room and display everything in it. If I had room in here, I would display my pieces in here, but this is kind of like my workroom, storage room for the booth and for here. So All right. Seeing no interest, though, we will pass on that. And that was my 3. Thank you, guys.
Okay. And since Jane hasn't quite gotten here, I'm going to go ahead and bring myself up.
Okay.
And hopefully she'll be here soon. But, you know, I don't want her to rush through traffic. I want her to make it here safe. So,
Right.
you know, we'll take her when we get her. And when she gets here, I'll have her catch up. And let's see. Number 1 is a start of $15. And these are dragonware. There's 2 teacups. They're 2 1/8 inches tall. Hi, Jackie. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well today. It says hand painted Sunray, China, Kotani, Japan. And I do have 1 lid. Hi, Black Mamba.
Hi, Black Mamba.
Oh, thank you, Black Mamba. Goodness. Which one? Superstar. Oh, yeah, and I have 2 dogs and a non-smoking household. That's Rosie and Fiona on the picture there. Those are my doggos. Anyway, oh, and I forgot to tell you where I'm going to be and what I'm doing. And I ship from Glendale, Arizona. I use PayPal and PyroShip. I always forget to do that at the beginning. I don't know why. I tell everybody else in the message that I send them, here's what I'm going to have you do at the beginning. And who forgets to do it? Me.
Oh, me always.
Anyway, so then tomorrow I'm going to be on Johnny's channel, New England Cajun Roots Reseller. His show starts at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, 12:30 Eastern time. My time is going to be around 12 Pacific time, 3 Eastern time, because everybody gets 30 minutes to show their goodies. Thursday on my channel, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 Eastern, I am going to have a brand new seller on with me. It's 1889 house, and her name is Casey. She's really sweet. She's been selling on eBay for years, so she kind of knows what she's doing, but she's never been on selling on YouTube. So anyway, and Karen Chasen Vintage is going to join us, so that should be fun. And then on Saturdays, I'm on with Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guy, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern. And on Sunday, next Sunday, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern on my channel, Angie's Oddities is going to be on with Unimagique, Stephanie.
Yay!
And then on Monday at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 Eastern, Randy is going to be on with me, and Wendy Wonder Woman will be here.
Ooh.
And then that afternoon, I'm going to be on Angie's Oddities show, which is Market Monday at 3:30 Pacific time, 6:30 Eastern time. Every Monday, Angie has that show. So there's that. And then I have a Whatnot shop. If you see anything on my Whatnot shop, which has over 600 items in it, just email me and we can get it in a box for you over here and I can invoice you. If you've never been on Whatnot, I do have links in the description of all of my videos. This one, at the end, when you go back, you can look, and it has a link to Whatnot that can get you $15 free to spend if you've never been on Whatnot, and then you can spend the $15 where you like. And anyway, I do have an eBay store with about 10 items in it, but it's Becky's Vintage. My Whatnot shop is Becky's Vintage and more. So everything's pretty much the same. And if anybody ever has any questions, you can always email me. And if anybody would like to be on my show, just email me, let me know. Or if you know of a new seller that or somebody that wants to get into selling, let me know. I do have some availability in May. I've got some dates that aren't claimed yet. So anyway, oh, Jane just got here too.
Yay!
Go. I'm going to go ahead and show my items because I already started, and then we'll bring Jane up here, and she can tell us all about her stuff and such. Okay, so number one. Oh, thank you, Lori. That'd be great. And here's some dragons, little teacups. And I do have one lid. So the lid goes on here to keep the tea warm. But I also thought, this would be cute to use as a little sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar. And then you have the other cup to drink out of. Or you could use the other cup for other things. You could use it, put little toppings in and use this to put maybe some toppings in for an ice cream bar too. You can use your things in various ways, or you can just look at them because they're pretty, but, use your item. Yeah, he is. Patty Rose, I don't have. I'll have to look and see if I can find Pee Wee's new channel link too, because, and I'll put in 1885 houses too, because they both need more subscribers. So if anybody hasn't subscribed to any of those, or anybody else here, if you have a channel link, you can go ahead and put it up. I don't mind that at all. And you can always promote yourself or others in the channel. I don't mind. And hi, Patty Rose. Oh my goodness. Hey.
Yes, he was on with Trisha the other day.
Yeah. And I did go ahead and subscribe to him then, but I'll have to see if I can find it. It's probably in my subscriptions, so I probably can. Okay. Number 2 is a blown glass little basket type purse.
Oh, cute.
It is $15 start. It has some silver frit that you can really see on the inside more, but then it makes it so you can see the frit through this side.
The frit almost looks bubbly from the outside.
I know. It makes it look bubbly, but I think there's some like bubbling around the frit when they did it. I don't know. It's really neat. This is one my husband picked up at
nice
the yard sale and brought home. He was all proud of himself. He did pretty good. It was cute, actually.
My husband does the same thing. He'll find something and he comes home all proud with it.
Yeah. He brought this home. He brought home the swan that I sold. And
it's a beautiful color.
I think I wrote down Pee Wee's email too, but I'll let you know if I need it. I think I wrote it down. Not I can get it from Trisha's show. Because I wanted to change it in my address book. Okay, I don't see any takers for this one, but thank you, Patty Rose. That's a good suggestion. And I wrote him down because I was thinking about that too, but then I didn't know how his schedule is with his husband being sick. So But yeah, I'll reach out to him because you just never know, and maybe um, you can find a time that works for him. Number 3, start of $6 for choice. These are Occupied Japan teacups. They say Castle, China, made in Occupied Japan.
Wow.
This one is blue, so you get a choice. $6 choice. And it has a little flower inside. And the outside is blue. And the saucer is blue with the flower.
Oh, is that lustry kind of blue?
Yeah, it is kind of a little lustry kind of blue. So that's the first choice. Ah, okay, Patty Rose, thank you. Second choice is a yellow color.
Ooh, you don't see that color often.
I actually have 2 more I'm going to show a little later, but they have little dings on them. So these are in good shape. But I didn't want to show the ones that are a little dinged on the same round as the ones that are in good shape, you know? So the little teacup is 2 1/4 inches tall. The saucer is 4 3/4 inches wide. And your choice is between yellow or blue. And it's $6 choice. And they look cute together too, I think.
I think so too. I think the yellow is awesome.
Yeah.
Not that the blue isn't awesome. I just think the yellow is because you don't see the yellow that often. You see the more peach and the blue.
Uh-huh. All right. And those are my 3. And now I'm going to bring up the awesome Jane.
Yay, Jane!
Hey, Uni. Hi, Becky. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I am sorry. I had a doctor's appointment, and y'all know how that goes.
Oh, yeah.
You hurry up
That's
and
more
wait.
important. That's more important that you get to see the doctor and get that taken care of.
I had to go to get an EKG and a sonogram because sonogram on my heart to make sure. Yeah, hurry up and wait. That's exactly it too. To make sure that my heart can go through surgery. I have 2 valves in my heart that don't work. They either get stuck open, or they get stuck shut.
Oh, wow.
So they had to see if I'm okay enough because I refused the pig. They want to put a pig valve in, and I refused it.
Yeah.
So I said I didn't want to walk around going.
Start calling you Petunia.
Petunia.
Although I hear that those pig valves are very successful.
I know, but I'm scared. I lived like this all my life. I was born with it, and I do take medicine for it. To explain very quickly, women my mother's age, back in the 50s and 60s, they gave women a medicine that helps with the morning sickness. Now they're finding out that women have heart issues, and men is where a lot of prostate cancer comes from in men.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay. And I learned that through genetics. So if your mom took that, as time goes on, you could develop, you could, you know.
Yeah.
So That's what that's all about, because they're looking at surgery on my neck and they had to make sure my heart will be okay. So back to everything else. I do apologize. He was running late and I'm laying there with a sheet over me and all this gooey, sticky stuff on
Yeah.
you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So I shipped from Pennsylvania. I am invoicing tomorrow. I'm changing my invoicing. Okay. I will invoice the items and then you will get a second invoice with just shipping. Okay. And the reason for that is we have to know the exact amount. So you have to pack your boxes to know the exact amount of shipping.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Because every little thing weighs an ounce here and an ounce there, and it kicks it up. So from now on, I am going to invoice tomorrow. And then once I'm all invoiced and packed, I will invoice shipping by the end of the week. Okay? I think I got it out.
So you're allowing people to build a box, but you want them to pay in between the building the box.
Yes, please.
Yes, that makes sense.
Only because we get stuck sometimes.
Yeah.
And then all that bubble wrap and paper goes in the garbage. You know, so it's a big waste. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this right. Okay, Pennsylvania, I did the invoicing. I think that's it.
Next shows.
Tonight with Angie, Angie's Odysseys. Tomorrow is invoicing. Wednesday is packing. I think. No, Wednesday I have a sale. 10:30 in the morning with ECR, East Coast Resellers, Dawn and Teresa. And then again on Friday with Dawn and Teresa. It'll be on Dawn's channel. And Saturday, it's on my channel.
Yay.
So I hope to see you all. I always list everything. So if you ever want to know, oh, cool, I'm glad it works for her. I'm just scared. That's all it is. I'm just scared. But I think I got it all.
Well, except for you have dogs and you don't smoke.
That's it. I
Yeah.
have asthma, so I don't smoke. And I have 3 doggies. I have 2 wood burners. And I made a mess in the oven yesterday. Just so y'all know that. I did good. I ran it over and I forgot to put the underplate in and it went. Oh, well. Okay, so the first thing I have is these whimsies. Okay. I think that's a rhino. There's a rhino. This one is a monkey.
You have your amount?
Do I have what?
How much? You can't type in chat, right? Or can you? No? Okay, I'll get it for you.
Thank you. These are, I can type on my phone. Here's a monkey.
And how much are they?
They're $2 a piece.
So, turning bid, $2. Blades. There we go.
Okay, so there's your hippo or rhino. He's got a horn, so whichever one
Rhino.
that is. Here is a monkey. Okay. Here is a Buddha. I think that's what you call him. He has the 2 weights beside him.
No,
Or strong man.
that's the strongman weightlifter. And the other one was a gorilla.
Okay. All right, monkey, you're a gorilla. behave yourself. Here is this one, and I'm not sure if this is
We'll put it
a
up.
sloth. I'm not sure.
That's a beaver, honey.
Okay, there you go.
That's the beaver.
Okay,
Like.
here's a fish. Here's the fish. Here's your
That's a
fish.
sturgeon. That fish is a sturgeon.
Oh, cool. I'm allergic to fish.
Yeah.
And
Well, I think that one's okay if you touch it.
yeah, I think you're right. And this one is either a zebra or a horse.
It is a zebra.
Zebra, yep.
And there they are. So if you like them, put in which one you want. They're $2 a piece. Or if you take them all, you can have them all for $8. If you like them. I think they're cool. That's just me.
Yep, they're cute.
They are, and they're little, and they don't take up much room. He's just pretty cool.
I don't see anybody else, so I'll put in 8. I have a bunch of them, but
Oh, thank you, Becky. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to set them right there, guys. There you go. All right, and then I have this little box. This is a miniature family. These are genuine bone china. Okay, somebody wrote on the box something about okay, and these are the old woman in the shoe. Okay, and they're just little teeny tiny guys. And please forgive me for shaking. Here's the old woman. She's swinging that at somebody. I'm not sure who. Okay.
Ruh-roh.
and
This
how
one
much
is
are they?
marked bone
How much?
china.
How much?
These are 8. Here's this one. Little boy. Little boys don't behave. She must be swinging it at him. Let's see. And then you get the shoe. And there's your shoe. Now remember, these are miniatures. Okay, and they come in their own little box. Handcrafted in Japan. And there you go.
Nice.
Those are cute.
They are cute.
You can make a little assemblage out of those.
Yep.
Yeah. I think they would be cute. Put them in a fairy garden. Anything like that. They're just little guys.
That's true. You could make a little fairy garden. But I know Becky already bought all the animals, but you could have made like a fairy garden zoo with all those animals.
They're fun. Okay, and for my last one this round, okay, is a tie. This one is the Millennium tie. He is $5. He is got all his ties because he's never been out of his box. And he's still wrapped in plastic. It tells a story right there about the ties. And that's him right here. Oh, geez. Get the plastic around here.
Oh, he's cute.
Little tie. He is cute. And he's more collectible because he's still in his box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's purple, right, Jane?
Yes. Like
Magenta.
purple, pink, purple,
Oh.
fuchsia.
Magenta.
Purple.
Magenta. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Magenta.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. Hi, everybody. I forgot that part. I'm sorry. So
Jane-
there he is. He's still in his box. He's all there, and he's $5. Okay? And that's my 3. And
Oh,
I thank you.
well, then we're going to go back over to Stephanie.
Okie dokie. Me, it's my turn. Okay. My first item is this beautiful art glass flower.
And I'll have Jane go after you, and then I'll go.
Okie dokie. It is, let's go ahead and I'm going to do a buy it now on this one. It's gorgeous, guys. I don't know who made it. It's just art glass. But it's that beautiful, light kind of cream and brown color with the stem that comes out and curls up. Cased glass, because it is, it's got the white and the colors on the inside, and then there's clear glass outside of it. Little tooled pieces on the end here. You can see the tool marks. You could lay this down and have it like this. You could set it up. You could flip it the opposite way and have it kind of facing at you. I think this would make I know where I used to have my booth, the lady that owns the store, she had a lot of these in her cabinets to display like perfume bottles and jewelry and stuff like that. So they make unique displays. And it is, yes, it is very shiny. When the light grabs it, it's got a great shine to it. And there is a little iridescence on the brown parts when you hit it just the right way. So it is a beautiful piece. I think they sold these at like TJ Maxx and Home Goods. So more than likely a Chinese import, but still beautiful in its own right. 7.5 inches wide, 6 3/4 tall, and then in length, it is about 5.5. Yeah, it almost has the lusterware look. And the color for me is kind of hard to explain because it reminds me of, well, almost like what you call blonde coffee. Got a lot of cream in it. And then this reminds me more of like the coffee bean color. But you can see that goes all the way down into that. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites on this. It's in perfect condition. It does have a little sticker smoosh somewhere on here. I had felt it a while ago. Yeah, right there. It has sticker smoosh. So it's like brand new without the tags. Gorgeous piece. Buy it now of $10. No, I don't think you could, put it in your hair. It would be a little heavy, but. And no, I don't. Well, it might work as a fairy hat if you strapped it down. Ow, but I don't think that's going to work either. All right. Seeing no interest, we'll pass on the flower. And we'll set it to the side. All right. Come here, you. Don't make it hard for me to pick you up. Gee whiz. All right. No clinking. Stop, you people. Don't clink. All right. My next one is either a candy or a powder dish. I don't think it's a powder dish. It's a little big for being powder, but hey, to each their own. So buy it now of $15. Don't know who made it, but I thought the color was very unique. This is the lid. It is almost kind of an orange pink. I'm trying to find my little white paper. Oh, nope, that's not going to work. Well, I don't have anything white to put behind this. When I looked at it from far away, it looks more orange than pink, but then you kind of get close to it and there's pink to it. I don't know. It's hard to explain. No chips, cracks, or flea bites on the lid. It's beautiful condition. The bottom is where your condition issues come about. Okay, this is a rounded hob. It's not marked on the bottom, but let's see. I've got a little napkin there. You can see it is flash painted. So from wherever it was sitting, there are scratches in the flash on the bottom. You can kind of see them right there. But if you've got it sitting down and you've got something in there, nobody's ever going to see that. So it's a beautiful dish, and let me show it to you all together. There's no chips, cracks, or flea bites on the bottom either. This is what it looks like all together. Almost has that circus tent kind of style to it. And like I said, the hobs are all rounded. They're not pointy, sharp, or anything like that. So no worries about picking it up and going, ouch. This is about 6 3/4 inches in height and about 6 1/4 inches in width. I think it's more of a candy dish. I think it might be a little bit more modern. Just no idea who made it. When I looked it up, God knows a billion things came up, and I'm like, well, I'm just going to tell everybody I don't have that much information on it, but I think it's beautiful. It would fit with, you know, if you have pink decor, it would fit if you kind of have the orange decor. And then because of the flash on it, it does glow a little bit when you hit it with the black light, but that's just because of the paint. I want to start doing the whole Barnum and Bailey. Singing the circus song. All right. Seeing no interest, though, we'll pass on that one. Let me get it set down. It does have a little bit of weight, guys. It's probably about a pound, pound and a quarter. Set you over here safely. Okay, here comes the one that was being a rebel and clinking. This is another one that I don't know who made it. It is beautiful. It is vintage. And it's a buy it now of 18. I had this up before. It has come back up for sale. It is a blue fruit and berries compote style.
Pretty.
It's very pretty. I love the blue to it. And there you can see like the grapes, and it has strawberries. It also has, I think, is there a pear on there? That might, I don't know what that is underneath the grapes, but there is for sure strawberries on this, strawberries and grapes. So that's the way I've got it down as fruit and berries. It's gorgeous. No chips, cracks, or flea bites. Beautiful ruffled compote. I looked and looked and looked for this pattern, couldn't find it, don't know who did it. And then, you know, somebody else will go and look it up and find it right off bat. So have fun, guys. I'm letting you loose. Look it up, find it. 5.5 inches in height, 6 inches wide across the top, and 3 inches wide on the base. So again, beautiful color. You're seeing the color pretty darn true to what it is. Oh, you don't need my hair there. It's kind of that icy blue. Real pretty. Oh, sorry. I just saw one of my cat running. Our indoor-outdoor cat was chasing butterflies and stuff today. Very pretty. It is pressed glass, guys. It does have the seams. Beautiful pedestal as well. $18. Buy it now. All right. Seeing no interest, we shall pass. And that was my 3. Thank you guys for looking.
Okay. Well, we're going to go back over to Jane. Put her up here.
Can you just see me?
Yep. Hi, Jane.
We like seeing you, Jane.
Okay.
And I like
These
being
are going to
left.
be $10. Okay, these are a buy it now, $10. I'm trying to move this stuff out so I can get in that other room. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Here's a peach.
So buy it now, $10?
Yes, please. It's fruit. This is peach. I don't know what these are made out of. I don't know, but they got a little bit of weight to them. So I'm not sure what they're made of. It has this stem.
Doesn't look
My
wooden.
peach trees are blooming.
Doesn't look wooden, does it?
It looks like you could take a bite out of it.
Yeah,
Well,
you could. It looks like it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's got the big blush mark right here. Okay? Then you have a pear. And I wish I knew what these are made out of. I have no idea. Doesn't that look real?
Yeah.
There's your pear. Here's a lemon. Here's your lemon. I think I have more hair on me than my doggie does. I gave her a big hug. And I wear black and she is all white. Okay? And then you have your apple. It's a green apple, so it's a Granny Smith. These are the kind of apples I grow. They're an excellent winter apple. And here this is. So here is all your fruits, the peach, the apple. They all have stems, except for, of course, the lemon. And the pear. I know, Jackie, right? They're neat. Okay? And we can pass on this if you like. Here are the other two. And then here are the other two. So you get 4 fruits. I think they're cool. Okay? And we can pass on those. Now what I have, I know, wrong time of the year, but I just found them. And they do need washed, and I will take care of that. They're $10. Get up there. Okay. These are snowman mugs. Clear glass. These are so cute.
Oh,
And you know, you find stuff after Christmas, not
Right.
before. It's
Yeah.
got the snow and the snowflakes and the snowman on both sides. These are very, very pretty.
And how much are they?
10 for 4. There are 4 of these. 1, 2, hold on. Everything went sliding. Okay. 3 and 4. I'm glad that was okay.
Yeah, me too.
You guys know I'm here.
It didn't sound like it was okay.
right.
At
It
least
sounded
you
very
know
much
I'm
more.
here.
As long as you're okay, that's the important part.
Oh my goodness. Yes, it's fine. Okay, there's the one I dropped. It's fine.
They're very sturdy glasses.
They are.
Bonus.
Yep, it didn't break. But I thought they were adorable, and snowman can be used before and after Christmas. It always snows right around my birthday, which is in October. We usually get a big snow.
Well,
And I always say thank you and happy birthday to me for a big snow.
and my mother-in-law used to make little mugs up, and she would put 1 packet of cocoa in it, and a candy cane in it, and then a little baggie with some mini marshmallows, and she called it snowman soup.
Oh, that is so neat.
So it's a really cute gift idea to do that, to put in mugs. And you could give it to coworkers too.
Oh my goodness, yes. They're so cute. And of course, I would find them after, not before. Why would I do that? Okay. So here are the cups. They are $10. Okay. And then this little boy bear. Okay. She is $8. She has all of her tags. On the inside of this tag tells you about her and about the voids. She has a removable hat, but her hat is supposed to be a piece of watermelon like. It has the seeds on top, and then her bib has the watermelon right here.
Oh, that's adorable.
That's
She
cute.
is fully jointed, so her head, arms, and legs do move. Get her britches down here where they belong. And there she is, and her hat will come off. That's not an. It will come off. But I thought she was so sweet.
She is. Be like
And
Angie.
there you go.
Day. Angie with her boy bear the other day, she was twisting the head around like it was an exorcist bear.
Yeah, this one will twist.
Oh my goodness.
This one, they're little joints. They're plastic. Okay? They have the joint itself, and it has a pin that sticks out. And then you put the washer on, and then you put it in, and then you put the other piece in the piece you're sewing. Together, there's 3 pieces to a joint. Okay? And that's my 3. And I thank you.
Okay. Well, that must mean it's my turn.
It's Becky's turn.
And on my next turn, I'm going to do the ducky races. So I got to get them ready in the back, though. All right. So I have these mugs. It's a choice at $8 each, or all 4 for $25. And they're a viola or pansy pattern. They see 1982 on them. They're Heartstone pottery mug. They're 14 ounces. And they all have this little green initials or whatever under the handle. I don't know. It's a design or what. But these were featured on the Golden Girls. So that's why they're so popular. And they're a really good sized mug. But I didn't know if people would want all 4. And they're all in great shape. Or if you would just want 1 or 2. So
They're
that's
beautiful.
priced in that way. Yeah. They call that a viola or a pansy.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the purples and greens design. I like pansies, so I think these are really cool mugs. And you can tell they're stoneware.
Mm-hmm.
Like a pottery mug, and very well glazed, though. Very well glazed. I don't think these had ever been used. They don't look like it. And these came from a friend of my husband's. Hi, Mary. Nice to see you.
Yeah, you don't even get any free dust with these.
No, I washed them out. They did have dust, but she had them in like her storage in her garage in those cabinets out there. So I don't even think they had been used. She had a bunch of stuff in the house and everywhere, but yeah, so they're really nice. It says 1982 on it. And these were featured. These are the mugs that are featured on Golden Girls.
Very cool.
So, yeah, I think that's neat. And see, this one has a little swirly green under the handle, too. Notice they all have that. I don't know what that's for, but maybe that's the different person that was doing that pottery that day.
Could be.
So that's number 4. And let me get my next one up here. Number 5. So I had sold some of these the other day, but this one had a little doink in it. But it is right here on the glass. It's just a little doink where somebody bumped it. It's a little rough spot in the glass. So this is topaz yellow depression glass, 4 inches tall, made by Hazel Atlas in the Florentine number 2 or poppy pattern. And they say it's from 1932 to 1935 is when they did that. There's no chips or cracks along here or here, but it just has the little bump on it that right there that's just a little rough. So somebody doinked it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful pattern.
Yeah. And this would even be cute as a little vase, I think, used as a little vase with some little flowers in it. It's just a $6 start for this little guy. This is one of the more sought after patterns or colors in this pattern. It's the topaz yellow. I like the blue.
Yeah, I'm more fond of the blue.
And the green. But I have a whole set of yellow from my great grandmother.
Oh, wow.
So anyway, that's number 5 for $6. Number 6. Let me see what we've got here. We're going to have a choice of puzzles. They're unopened puzzles. And I'm dropping these down to $6 for choice. I had them at $8, but I think I want to be out of the puzzle business. They take up a little more room.
Yeah.
But these are all unopened, and I had to snag them when I saw them because they all came in a group of stuff that was donated apparently, and I just thought they were so cute. Yeah, the first one is Read to Me, and this one is a 500-piece puzzle. It's 19 and a half inches by 19 and a half inches, and those puppies were just so cute. And you can see it's still sealed. Oh, hi, Angie. Angie sneaked in. And she's going to be having a show later today.
Yep. And
the next one is called Lovable Pets. Angie said she has this one and she really likes it.
Oh,
that's 550 pieces. It makes a size 24 by 18 when you're done. Howard Robinson is the artist that did this. But it has chinchilla and the hamster and the guinea pig, and it has birds, lovebirds, and all kinds of pets here, the kitties and doggies, and a bunny. So It's a bunch of different ones, and this one is still sealed. All of these are still sealed. So there's that one, and it's from 2006. And then we have a panoramic 700-piece puzzle. This is 34 inches by 12 inches, and it's these cute puppies, panoramic pups. And it's from Seco from 2015. And I just love the puppies that are on here. They're just so cute and mischievous looking, you know. But this one is sealed this way, so.
That's cute. The pug on the front reminds me of my daughter's dog, Waffles.
And don't they look mischievous, though?
Mm-hmm.
I think they do. And then your last choice for this round is 550-piece fishing fun. You got puppies and a kitty. I was thinking, you know, sometimes you have guys or boys that like to do puzzles, and they don't want something frilly and girly, and this is a little more masculine, but then you have some girls that like to fish too, so
Yeah.
maybe either. And it makes an 18 by 24 inch puzzle. This is Masterpieces Puzzle. And it's still sealed in the plastic.
These are all great puzzles.
And what a great rainy day activity. You know, get them off their phone, get them off their gaming. Do a puzzle with the family, you know? I remember when my grandparents and stuff used to do games with me. We would play a game called Pokino, which I really don't even remember how to play anymore, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're all still sealed. Never been opened. Oh, hi, Bob. And hi, Holland. Nice to see you. Everybody's sneaking in on me here. All right. And we're going to go back over to Stephanie.
Okie dokie, guys. I have a set of 2 resin birds. They're going to be buy it now of $6 per choice. So that basically means they're $6 a piece. One has a little bit more facial attitude than the other one. Here's your first one. Beautiful metal little legs. They're in fantastic condition. They look like they just came from the store. Very cute. I believe it's a sparrow. And he has a little mushroom hat. You could do lots of things with these. You do an assemblage, fairy garden, spray it with a clear coat, put it outside. So that's your first one. And he's got the more innocent looking face. He's not got quite the attitude. And number 2 is more attitude. He's kind of like darker face, kind of side-eyeing you. Or maybe I've got it opposite. I don't know. You decide which bird you think is more attitude-y. Mm-hmm. Same style. No skips in the paint. No nicks or doinks or anything like that. Same little mushroom hat. I thought they were adorable when I found them the other day. I found those and a whole bunch of like mushrooms and stuff. They were awesome. Let's see. The little birdie is about 5 3/4 inches in height. And it's about 4 1/4 inches at its widest. So you've got this one with the darker face and this one. Well, I don't know. Now they're looking about the same. Yeah, his face is darker. He's got a little bit more brown around his eyes. Yeah. Maybe this one looks meaner. I don't know. But one or the other of them kind of has attitude, kind of like this one's like, don't take my seeds. And this one's like, whatever. So yeah, this is the attitude one, first one. But they're both beautiful. And those little metal legs will stand up on just about anything. You can see how they've got them connected here so that it gives it a stable base. But they're well done. They're lightweight. And they're all chirping at you. They're like, take me home, save me. Don't let dust get on me. Trying to do that with both my arms at the same time is not working. That's the back. All right, seeing no interest on the little chirpers, we'll move them to the side. But again, remember, they'll come back on the recap. Or at any time, if you're interested, you can claim them in the chat. Or email me after the show. Or leave a comment on the show afterwards. We are glad to answer your questions or sell something to you. We don't have any qualms about that. Buy it all. Okay, I have a gorgeous Fenton fine rib vase. This is going to be a starting bid of $40. It's a stellar piece. It does have, I guess if you want to say issues, it does have one little spot there where it's got a little dink in it. And then these little marks in here are maker. They're underneath the iridescence. So it's in gorgeous condition, guys. It does have the cobalt blue base. You can see the iridization. The oil slick, the color. You can see it. Looks like some of it got here on the bottom. Don't know why. It's really clean. It, probably needs a little bit of wash because it probably does have a little bit of uni dust in there. But this is gorgeous, guys. Beautiful oil slick colors on the outside for the fine rib.
It is very pretty.
Yeah, and it's been one that I've had sitting back up here for a while. It's a great price on it. Let's see, in height, because it is, I will tell you the ruffles, they're a little lower and then they go up a little higher. So we're going to measure the highest ruffle, 12 inches tall, this piece. And on the base, let's get this the right way so we don't drop it. The base is 3 inches wide. So it's just a beautiful color, and you can see it when you look through, like I'm looking through the vase up here with the light coming through it, and I can see all the cobalt blue. So it's just beautiful. Very shiny. It will catch your eye. All right, seeing no interest though on the Fenton, we'll pass on that one. And set that over here. And then let's see, one more. Oh, well, somebody needs to rescue the chocolate. Uni can't eat it. No, it's not really edible chocolate. It's a ceramic chocolate. Oh, of course I'm going to misspell chocolate. Girl, get with the program. Box. And it's a buy it now of 10 whole dollars. I don't know who made it. If it's a hobbyist piece, it could possibly be. You can kind of see the brush marks here on the back. There was a sticker here. But yes, it does say chocolate. It does look like a chocolate bar up here. Here's your inside. Now there are some little nips here on the paint on the inside from the lid. But no chips, cracks, or flea bites other than this little area here and this right here. Do I see any on the lid? No, the lid's great. This would fit a chocolate bar easily if you want to stash them. Well, wait a minute. With the name chocolate on it, you're probably not going to be able to stash your chocolate, right? Yeah, so you know what would be, you could mess with your kids. You put cough drops in this, and then they're thinking, ooh, chocolate. And I know.
Or black licorice. You could put black
licorice.
Right. I don't like
right. That. I just thought it was a very cute box. Then again, you don't have to put candy at all in it if you don't want it. Whoa. Hey, this thing just went crazy on me. It closed up all by itself.
Yeah, you could put jewelry in there like chocolate diamonds.
Ooh, that would work. It is 8 inches in length, and it is 4 inches in width, and it is 2.5 inches tall. So I just thought somebody'd get a kick out of this. I liked it. It does look like, when you first see it, you're like, kind of like the chocolate bunnies. You want to take a nice little bite out of it. Oh, let's see if I can get it turned around the right way again. All righty. So I'll buy it now for $10 if anyone is interested. Okie dokie, Jackie, I gotcha. All right, see no interest, we'll pass on that. And Jackie, I'll put your name on that bird. Thank you, guys. That was my 3.
Okay, and here comes Jane.
Okay. I have Irish clear vintage Libby glasses or cups. These are really nice. They are thick glass. They're not going to break on you so easy. Okay? They are marked with the L on the bottom. That's just sticker. I'll get that off before they go. Okay? There are 5 of these. They are $12, which is basically $2 a piece.
Is that buy it now or starting bid?
Buy it now. Trying to move this thing out. Give my granddaughter back a room. There is no chips, no cracks, nothing wrong. They just need washed. I'll take care of that for you. You can wash them again, but I like this part of it. You can see the panels in it. These are really pretty. And if you like Irish cream or Irish coffee, little Irish cream in your coffee, these are 6 ounces and 6 inches tall. Okay, there are 5.
Beautiful pedestal on those.
Isn't it? I thought they were real pretty.
They are.
Yep, they're marked underneath. They are Libby.
Nice.
Vintage Libby. And there are 5. None of them have chips or cracks. They're just really nice. Okay? You can think about them. All right. Then I have an Anchor Hawking oven-proof, dishwasher-proof, microwave-proof. It's a nice little casserole dish. It is Anchor Hawking. It is $10. I buy it now. Here's the pretty rim around it. Here's the inside. It is marked Anchor Hawking, and it does say oven and microwave safe. Okay, and it comes with its lid. There's the lid. I'll make sure it gets all washed up. And there you go.
Those are nice.
It's a nice little set. It is. And it's Anchor Hawking. Hi, Selena.
Hi, Selena. Yeah, I like the pattern around the bottom. It's cool.
It is. It reminds me of a refrigerator dish. Okay, so this is $10. It is microwave and oven safe. Just a nice little casserole dish. Okay, now I know better to do that. Doing. All right. Now I have, I'm not sure who made it. I think it could be Fenton, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I looked it up, it said that Fenton made these, but it also said that other generic glass makers made them. But it's just a little candle holder, and it's got pretty flowers on it. It is blue satin. They called it ice blue. There's your little flowers on it. They also called it the Star of David because this looks like a star.
I believe Viking did a lot of stuff like that too.
And how much is it?
Stuck on the Star of David. That's what I think.
How much is it?
Oh, sorry. This is $8 if you like it. I buy it now. There's your little flowers. It is so sweet. I also have this in clear. Boy, don't I sound like I shop of my own, right? The satin glass is so soft. It's very pretty. Okay. We can pass on this one.
It'll come back on the recap if nobody claims it.
Okay. And I have a blue bowl. I know nothing about this blue bowl. I just know it's blue. And it's $3 if anybody likes this. It is the cobalt blue. It was just sitting by itself. And because of the blue, I couldn't leave it. It's just a little bowl. You could put some vanilla ice cream or blueberries in it to match your blue bowl. Isn't that pretty?
Julie.
I think it's really pretty. Hi, Julie.
Great to see you.
Here's the underneath. It is not marked anything. Okay? And that's why it's $3. And there you go. And that's my 3. And I thank you. I'll see you on next round.
Okay. Jane can't count, but that's okay.
1, 2. Whoops. Jane can't count.
That's okay. Gets more things shown, right? Okay. Now it's my turn. And I'm going to go ahead and put up the ducky races. First thing, so I don't forget, and I'm going to share my screen. And Sunday's ducky races, I got to do 2 next Sunday because I forgot yesterday to do my ducky races. Doggone it. Okay, sharing my screen. Get the ducky races up here. And let's see who we've got. We've got Randy, some kind of superhero. Katie B looks like she's naked. Kathy W looks like Batman. Angie's Oddities is Roman. Tex-Mex looks kind of naked too. Monica looks like, oh my gosh, what's his name? Why can I not remember? Anyway, and I can't remember who the last one is, but they're in a little hat. Zorro. That's what I'm thinking of. Or the long, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Anyway, all right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go.
Oh, there always be Randy zipping ahead.
Oh, Debbie in Oregon. That's who it was. Oh, Randy got it.
Yep.
She actually hasn't won in a while. Okay, I'm going to put Randy down here on the bottom. And yeah, she usually comments too, but sometimes she's been forgetting a little bit. And Randy, and well, she's going to get $2 towards any item from me. And that's always helpful. Let's see. Yeah, fill this in. Whoops. Can't spell. Yeah. Congratulations. And there we go. We go back up here. Where are we at? Okay. Right, my next item, or my first item this round, actually, is going to be a Tanola bird shaped candle holder. Now, it does have a little chip to it. That's why it's only at $8. There's a little chip right there on the inside. Has a beautiful flower on the top. It's a light pale blue, and it has a little bit of paint loss right there, but I still think it's lovely. There's the bottom of it, and it is a candle holder. Like I say, you can always use the candle holders to hold a little orb.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, multi-use, or you could have a stone orb or whatever you like. But yeah, they work really well for that. So, but this one does have a little chip right there, but you know, you don't really see it. It's not on the outside, it's on the inside. So if you have something in there, you're not going to see it. If you have your, you know, your candlesticks in there, you wouldn't see it either. Very well. Really pretty little bird. And that's $8. Number 7. Let's see. Next one, I have to get this one up. Number. Oh, garbage truck's here.
Ah,
Okay. Forgot to write some of my information on here, like the start price. So I had to fix it. There we go. And I brought these down a little bit. I had these at $8, but I'm bringing them down to $6 choice. And if you want both of them, I'll do $10 for both. So I can put that in here. Or $10 both. There. Type that in. And they're squeaky toys. They're Mickey and Minnie. You do have Disney on the bottom. They do squeak. Minnie has a little bit of white loss right here on her little gloves. That's what I noticed. Otherwise, looking good. And then Mickey. So you'd either put in $6 or $10, whether you're just wanting both or you're wanting just one. And he looks pretty good. I don't know if that's something on his toe or a little missing yellow, but that's all I see on him. And there's the two of them. They look cute together, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet couple.
They're both playing bashful.
Yes. I don't know if this had a year on it. Let me see. But just they're 5 3/4 inches tall, and it says 025 on a number on here. So I don't know what year these would have been. So here, but don't forget, I said are $10 both. When we do the speed round, very important. Very
Right.
important to have all your information and your ducks all in a row, and or your mice all in a row, whatever. Anyway, okay. I don't see anybody in on those. Right. So the mouse can stay over here. All right. Next choice I have some more of those teacups. Now, these did have a little bit of tiny paint loss or chips or a chip. So number 9, you get a choice, and they're occupied Japan. So I have a yellow one, and what I saw on this is this little spot right there on the teacup that's very minuscule. The saucers are 4 3/4 inches wide. They have Castle China, made in occupied Japan. Now these choices are going to be $4 just because they have a little bit of something on them. And then the little teacup right there has a little tiny doink in it too. Has flowers inside. Then your other choice is going to be green. Here's the green saucer. I think there's maybe a little bit of paint loss, like right minuscule little tiny spot there. But the main reason I have this one at this price is right behind the handle. There's a little chip right there. And I don't know how somebody would have done that behind the handle without breaking the handle.
Right.
But the handle's fine. But it is green. So it's choices between the green or the yellow at $4 choice. And with those little tiny spots, you know, you wouldn't even really hardly see that if it was a little collection you're doing.
It'd be great to use in assemblages.
Yeah, that too. And that's number 9. And your choice, green or yellow. $4 choice. We're going to go back to Stephanie, though.
Okie dokie. I have a perfume bottle. It's going to be a buy it now of $15. Oh, there goes my weird typing again because my caps lock button got stuck. Now, I will tell you, this is a marriage, and the reason I say so, I think so, gosh, that sounded horrible, is because of how high the stopper comes up above the bottom. And then it's a little weebly. But it's in great condition. It's a great stopper. So if you had something that matched this stopper, you could definitely, you know, put this together with it and maybe swap out a stopper for that one. They still go together pretty well. Now the stopper does glow green. It does have some manganese in it. The bottle does not. The bottle is more kind of Art Deco-y. It's got beautiful lines and it almost looks like buildings. And that's the bottom. And I thought the bottom was very interesting. There's a little sticker schmoozer. Is that a little nudge? Hold on, let me work at that. That's a little nudge there on the bottom. Well, where'd it go? There it is. So it did hit something, but I still think they're beautiful no matter what. It is ground on the inside for a stopper. Very clear, no smell to it. It's very clean. So this is why I say, you know, the stopper is a little weebly when it's in there. It doesn't just fall out or anything, but it does rise a little bit above that. But I thought it was gorgeous, and I love the way the facets on this catch the light. It's what it is. It's catching the colors from my unicorn hat and throwing them back at you. But it's just pretty, and I like having things like this. I love seeing displays where they've got their tray out and it's like a vanity display and they've got different types of bottles. It interests me. Okay, this is about 6 3/4 inches in height with that stopper inside. And then the base is about 3 1/4 inches wide. But I thought for 15, it's beautiful. It almost looks like this is the woman and this is her dress kind of thing. Just lots of ways I could think of for you to use this. This also kind of makes me think of a feather in an inkwell. But it is gorgeous. Like I said, I wish I knew who made it. It's in great condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. Or wait, hold on. There is a little nudge. I just felt it right here. You can't even barely see it. It's when you feel it. There's some roughness there. Just want to make sure I disclose that to you guys. And it looks like there might be a little sliver nudge right there too. You can see it. It looks like it has a little fan right there. Well, now look, I'm finding all kinds of little flaws on it. I'll drop it to $10. Buy it now, guys. So price drop, $10. Buy it now, and I'll make sure I write that on my little Post-it note. So you heard me say it first, guys. If you're interested, you can have it for $10 because it has some flaws. Nope, Selena says it has flaws. Give me it. You dropped the price. Gotcha, Selena. Thank you. Selena's like, I know what I'll do with it. All right.
Stopper's worth it for that.
Right. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay, so let's see. That was number one. Number two, something else that I bought, and I did show this the other day. Not stuff that I normally pick up. But I've been finding I'm really kind of liking the MCM or the different pottery things now. I don't know. I'm betraying my glass.
Uh-oh.
What can I say? All right. This is a beautiful bamboo tray. It is marked Japan on the back. So this kind of screams to me with the way that it says Japan and the way this is 60s, maybe 70s, maybe a little earlier, don't know. It does show some smoothies on the back where you can see obviously, like right there, that they had it on the surface and it did move around. And then there are two small issues with it. There's a little bit of a chippy on the corner there. And there is a little chip down here. But when you've got it set down, they're looking at it through the top. All they're going to see is the beautiful bamboo and the blue flower. And that's what I thought was neat, is they just threw in that one color there, really. And it really just stands out. So it's a beautiful tray. This would look lovely in a bathroom, I think. If you have kind of an Asian style.
I was
decor,
thinking tiki hut.
that could go well too. This tray is 10.5 inches in width. I mean, in length. Sorry, getting stuff backwards. And 6.25 inches in width. So 10.5 here and, or 10 3/4, whatever it was I said, and then 6+ here. I just loved it. One of those interesting things. I mean, I love bamboo. I love plants. And then to see this little flower, and I have no idea what the flower is because I don't think bamboo flowers, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember seeing it ever flower. So
Yeah. I just thought it was a really cool tray. Somebody could do something really interesting. I mean, I suppose you could even put, a little hanging apparatus here on the back and hang it on the wall.
true.
Whatever you'd like to do with it.
Put sushi on it. I like sushi.
True. So do I. Yum, yum, yum. Hubby
Yeah.
laughs at me because I'm such a fanatic for it.
I'm not sure if that's what I'm getting for dinner or not tonight, but my son's taking me to a movie and dinner for my birthday.
Ooh, happy birthday. Yeah.
My birthday isn't until the 8th, but this is
Hey,
what day he has off.
we all do birthday months now. It's like the whole
yeah.
month is your birthday. I do that for mine because mine's right at the beginning of February. It's February 2nd. Denise and I are groundhog sisters.
Yeah.
So I'm like, the whole month is my birthday. The whole month. Let's see, no interest. We'll pass on that one. Let's see. What do I have next? All right. I have this beautiful one, and I know somebody at some point is going to find this as lovely as I do. It is an Avon fan dish. And it's, buy it now, $10 whole. It's gorgeous, guys. It may be clear glass, but just because it's clear glass don't mean it's not a shower. It's
And
beautiful.
it looks pretty sitting on a vanity with jewelry on it.
Mm-hmm. Or even, here we go. Let me see if I can do this without messing it up. Come off of there. No clinking. Let's stop that, please. Here it is with that perfume bottle on it.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty too.
Right? Beautiful. It's kind of got the buttons, Canaan buttons, I think, type of pattern on it. It is done by Avon. It is marked Avon, guys. So this is about 1970s time frame on this one.
A beautiful piece.
Yep. I just love the way it picks up all the light and just flashes it back at you almost like it's a crystal.
You gotta wonder if it was Fostoria that made that one because of how beautiful the glass is in there.
Yep. You never know because so many people, like Fenton, extended their life with a lot of things by making glass for other people. They collaborated with a lot of people, so it's always kind of cool when you find out your glass has like a dual name, like Fenton made for Teleflora, or just interesting to me. It's 8 inches at its widest. Hi, Sherry. And at its longest, it is just a wee bit over 5.5 inches. So this is on the smaller side. I almost always pick these up because, oh, see, that would work too, Selena. I love finding these because I found so many of them that glow. This one does not have any glow to it. There's no green or anything to it. But boy, I have found some before that glow like the dickens. And then I just like the fan pattern, and people tease and say, oh, could you use it as a fan? Well, you certainly could because it does move the air, but your hand's going to get tired after a while holding this. It's not super heavy, but it's heavier than what, a lightweight paper fan would be. So it is a buy it now, $10 if anyone is interested.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Yeah, it could be a background for things in front of it too. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That would be pretty.
Like you could put a ducky unicorn in.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in. And
Hola, Maria. And that was my 3, guys. Thank you so much.
Hopefully that all goes well. All right. Now we got to get Jane up here.
I had my head down. I was reading the 10. This
that's
is
important.
penny sticks. Isn't that neat? I think that was really cool. This would be nice in somebody's kitchen or dining room because you have the chefs on there. Is pretty okay on the inside.
And how much is it?
Just $5.
Buy it now or starting bid?
Buy it now. I'm really trying to get this stuff out of here. K is a nice 10. Not 10, T-E-N, but 10, T-I-N. You
What's
can
this say
hear.
about it? Oh, chocolate covered penny sticks, pretzels. Chocolate covered pretzels. Yum. That sounds
I've
good.
not covered anything.
I wonder what that year that came out.
Honestly, I looked it up and I couldn't find it. I have no idea. But it is
They're called
5 inches tall. With the lid, it is 5 inches tall. Chocolate covered penny sticks pretzels. There's your top. There's your bottom. Okay. Pretty cool. Okay. We can pass on this.
1950s through 1970s.
Awesome. Thank you. There you go. 1950s, 1970s.
I think that one's probably older, but look at the orange color. That's pretty orange too.
It is very pretty. It is an orangish red.
Yeah.
Here's your bottom.
And Maria's in on the 10. She's bought that sucker right there.
Okay. It was a buy it now. Thank you.
Maria,
Thank you.
10. There we go.
All right.
You.
I have a paperweight. This one is orange and green with the big bubble in the center. And then it has control bubbles around the edge at the bottom. And I'm trying to use one hand and I can't. Doggone it.
How much is that sucker?
This one is $8.
We're doing buy it now on it?
Yep. It already has the felt, so it's not going to scratch anything. But the thing of it is, I can't see the poncho either. So I'm not sure of the maker.
It's really pretty though.
It
is
should glow
very
too.
pretty. I like how the flower runs down.
That might glow.
Yeah.
That.
I don't think. Just wait 1 second here and we'll find out. No. There is no glow to this at all.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
None.
That's crazy
But
because
it'd be pretty with the light base though.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty because it would pick up the orange in the flowers and pull it. Sorry, still got stupid light in my hand. But I thought it was very pretty. Such a pretty flower.
It is. It's well done. Those controlled bubbles are awesome.
Yeah. I like
Let's
how
see
the
if it-
flower comes over like that. Has little tendrils come down. That's really neat.
Whoops, get it up here. Sorry. And there you go. It's very pretty. If you like paperweights. Okay. And then I have these two. These are going to be a buy it now for 10. Okay. They go a lot lot higher online. I do believe these are Princess House. These are votive candle holders. There are 2. Okay. There are no markings on the bottom. But I think they're Princess House. Princess House Party Light. Princess House. They have a nice base. Okay. A very nice base. Here is your bottom.
You could put an orb in that too, or some
Yep.
Oh my goodness,
like
yes.
pillar.
The paperweight would probably even fit on top of that.
Well, I was thinking the stone pillars would probably go in there too.
Yeah.
The paperweight's going to go down in.
Ah, okay.
But it looks like a flower. Okay? It is different. It just looks like a flower.
I would have used those as bases for the nightlight things that I would make. I would have turned them over and put them on top of the light base and then put something on top of them.
That would be pretty. You got to think outside of the box. Don't use them for what they're supposedly made for.
Yeah.
You use them for whatever you want them to be.
You look, put three lamps on it and use it for a riser.
Mm-hmm.
Upside
Yeah,
down.
because there's a big base. It is a nice
Is
size
it thin on the
base.
bottom?
I'm sorry?
Is it flat on the bottom or does it dip in?
It dips in.
Oh, so you could put your orb on there with a light underneath.
Sure
Mm-hmm.
could. Look at this. Like this.
Yep.
Wouldn't that be pretty? And then put your light on it. That would be so pretty. But these 2, there are 2, I mean. So if you like them, they are lead crystal, 24% lead crystal. That's easier. Grab it by the rim.
Right.
Oh, I hate my arm right about now. Yesterday, I kept saying, I'm going to cut this arm off.
Yeah.
Because the kids don't like ham. So I made this huge pot of spaghetti and meatballs with garlic bread and salad. And
Yeah, Princess House parties was definitely a thing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
yes, they were. They'd come to your house and demonstrate and show you things.
I went to them before.
Wow.
Just like a Tupperware or a Stanley or anything like that. Okay, we'll pass on those. Okay. Now I'm going to show you my doggy. And if you've been around me, you've seen this doggy before. He does need cleaned. I'll take care of that. Okay, he's just kind of, he's for doggy treats. Look at his face. I love his face. He has a blue collar, a pink bill. His tail's wrapped around him. He is plastic. And then when you get a treat out, he barks.
And how
And
much
then
is
you
he?
shut his face and he quiet. He doesn't bark anymore. Only when you lift it.
How much?
He's $8. I forgot that part.
Starting bid or buy it now?
Buy it now. Going with the buy it now and cleaning this room out. So if you need doggy treats, a container for your doggy treats. Usually the dogs hear him. They're sleeping. So when they hear him, they come running.
Uh-huh. That's what I was going to say. They know it's treat time.
My doggies aren't spoiled.
Nah.
Not at all. So there he is. He's even got his tongue out. Okay? And that's my, you be quiet. That's my 3. And I'll see you on the next round.
Okay. I guess I'm going to pull myself over. Mainly because nobody else can do it. Yeah. Okay. I have a set of pink milk glass sugar and creamer. This does have a condition issue with it. Jeanette Glass Baltimore Pear from 1957, 1959 is when it was in production. The sugar is in great condition. So basically, I set the price for the price you would pay for the sugar. So if anybody doesn't want the other piece, you can let me know. This just has a crack. Creamer has a crack. And it's right here. Now, it goes down like this. And it's hard to see inside, but you can kind of see it on the inside too. But it's such a pretty set. It's the Baltimore Pear in a pastel like pink color. It's the sugar's 4.5 inches tall. The creamer is 5.125 inches tall. Like I said, from 1957 to 1959.
Those handles are awesome.
Yes. And, pink milk glass is not always something you see a lot of either.
No, you don't see the pink as often. You usually see the blue.
Yeah. So I had to pick these up, even though the little creamer has its little issue. But like I said, the $15 is really what you can get on the sugar or the pink milk glass. So anyway, and it's a Jeanette Glass Baltimore Pear. The little creamer has a little edge here, a little sawtooth edge piece to it. But like I said, it does have the crack. It is, you really have to look for the crack. And if you put it this way, you don't see the crack. So anyway, that's $15 for both. And if you didn't want the creamer and just wanted the sugar, like I said, it's $15 because that's the price for the sugar. Okay. Number 11, I have a wooden cigar box. Number 11. Okay. And it says La Flor de Maria Mancini here. It is 8.5 inches this way by 5 3/4 inches this way by about 2 inches this way. If you wanted to take off the label, you could there, but I left it on. I like the inside picture. Maria LaFleur. That's kind of neat. And I think you can kind of do an assemblage with it this way and put some things in front of it.
Very true.
With the picture. Or you could probably take that label out and do something with it. Don't know. It says Hecho a Honduras, which is made in Honduras.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a nice little box to keep ephemera in, postcards, pictures, little doodads. You keep jewelry in it. It's in great shape.
Beautiful color.
Yeah. I like that they have the dovetail type edges on these.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're a little bit better made when they do that. A little bit better craftsmanship. But that's number 11, the start of $8. Okay. Let's see what number 12 is. Number 12 is going to be a choice of books. This is the companion library books. So basically, they have two stories in each book. These down from here without knocking them off. There we go. All right. Okay. Stay there, you guys. Number 12. These are 7.5 inches by 5-inch books. And like I said, they have 2 stories in each one. So this one is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. And they have like black and white photos in them. Like this type. Okay. So this one is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, and then The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn in the same book. Okay, so that's the first one. The next one is Tom Sawyer Detective. I didn't know they had a series of these. And the other story is called Kidnapped. And then they have Tom Sawyer Abroad and A Dog of Flanders is in that one. Then I have Robinson Crusoe and the Swiss Family Robinson. And these are $5 choice. And then Hans Brinker and Heidi. And the last one we have is Arabian Nights and Aesop's Fables. And these came out in 1963. And see, they have a little nice pictures in here. But one's upside down from the other. Genie. So, choice of books for $5. He's back up here.
Yeah, as a kid, that was exciting to get those because you felt like you were getting, more than one thing, even though it was just one thing. You got 2 stories.
Get 2 stories, and you could read, and what's better than that? So many of the kids nowadays are stuck on their games and things. It'd be nice to have them have a book that they can actually get into and read. Sorry, I felt like I had to sneeze. I was trying to stop it from doing that. Okay, so that was my round. And if anybody thinks about any of those choices or anything, you can always put it in the chat. I'm going to go back over to Stephanie. And I think this is our last round.
Yep, our last round. Well, right quickly, guys, this has just been running through my head the whole show, and not because of the show. I think somebody needs to hear this today. So hopefully this will inspire someone. Stop berating yourself and stop telling yourself, I can't. Oh, I can't do this. I'm not good at this. Move that to the side and start thinking about what you are good at and go, I'm good at that. and focus on your good and not on everything else, because you can do it. You're stronger and smarter than you think you are. All right. I have a beautiful Imperial Cream and Sugar set. I believe these are press cut, but don't quote me. They're not marked press cut. Do I see a little mark in there? No. Here is your creamer. It's gorgeous. Beautiful pattern on it. Well, yay, Holland. That's good.
Yeah.
Now, these do glow manganese, if I can get it to show. There you go.
You never know what you can do until you try.
Mm-hmm. So there's your creamer, and then here is the matching sugar bowl. I think they're awesome. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. The little sawtooth edge. Good, Selena.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get like that on the daily. I will berate myself. I'm my own worst critic. I've started doing more shows on my channel lately, and I get a little down about it sometimes because I'm not as out there as other people are. And then I got to remember, but wait a minute. You were doing this a year ago. Look at how far you've come.
Yeah, and it'll get there.
Pick the positive. If you concentrate more on your positive and compliment yourself, you're more apt to do more things. Pick the good parts out of it. And if somebody's focused on the bad parts, well, to them. There you go. Okay, so here is your sugar bowl, guys. It is beautiful. It is double-handled. The creamer, of course, is going to be a little bit taller. Let's see. It is 3.5 inches tall. And from the spout to the handle, it's 5 inches wide. The sugar bowl is 6 inches wide from handle to handle. And it's about 3.25 inches tall. I thought these were lovely. I thought these would make... Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
See, and I don't think of myself like that. If you're saying that you think I have great knowledge of glass, boy, let me tell you, Angela makes me look amateur.
Yeah, but you're learning so much by being with her.
Exactly. And she learns from me too, because my forte is more art glass. So she can buy a piece of art glass and go, Uni, who do you think this is? And I'll tell her. So we all learn things from each other.
Right.
And I just think it's fun. And when you're positive about it and you're positive about each other, inspiration comes.
Yeah.
All right, guys, buy it now at $15. If anyone is interested, they do glow manganese, so they are older. Whoa, beautiful pieces. That was a nice big boom out there. I hope nobody's doing what they're not supposed to out there. We'll pass on these guys and set them to the side.
And you can also choose who you choose to listen to.
Exactly. Exactly. If you've got somebody that's constantly negative and making you feel kind of down and whatnot, then maybe it's time to kind of slide on over and find somebody more positive in your life. Been there, done it.
I had to finally tell my dad that if we're going to get together, I need to hear positive memories of my childhood, not the bad things that happened or the things that you remember that weren't so positive, because that'll bring our relationship to a more positive place.
Right, right. And you'd rather hear the good thing, the good memories. You don't want them just to, oh, gee, is that all they think of me is bad? You know, it doesn't do anything for you. It doesn't uplift you.
Yeah, no.
Okie dokie. I have a Hofbauer Birds Bowl. This is lovely, guys. And it's one of the first ones I've seen in this size. So it is a starting bid of 25. I'm like that. I think that's why I'm such a goofball. I like making people laugh. I like making people smile.
Yeah.
Beautiful Hofbauer birds, guys. Just absolutely gorgeous.
Their glass is so pretty anyway.
And it just goes with everything. You can do whatever you like to it. Put whatever color you want in it. This is lead crystal, guys, German made. It is 8 inches wide and it is 4 inches tall.
Beautiful
And
for
it does
fruit
have
salad.
weight to it.
Have an ambrosia salad out of that.
It does have a couple pound at least weight to it. It's just beautifully done. All the sawtooth is fantastic. The birds are the only, like, there's a little bit of frosted on the birds, but that's a typical Hofbauer bird thing. And then there's a little flower on the other panels. But just beautiful, kind of a thumbprint pattern here. There's a lot going on with this, and it does catch the light beautifully. So I just think it's an awesome bowl, because usually I find all of the trinket boxes for Hofbauer. I don't find the bowls or the baskets I've found.
Yeah, I have not seen that bowl.
So when I saw this the other day, I grabbed it right up. I was like, well, I knew immediately seeing the birds, it's Hofbauer.
Yeah, and then the shape of it, when you tip it towards us, it looks like a flower.
It does. And then the bottom, you can see on the bottom there on the inside, there's a flower motif in it.
Uh-huh.
So it's just beautiful.
And on the sides, when it's not the bird, it's a flower.
Lots of interest in this, a lot of pattern interest is what I say. All right, starting bid of 25 if anyone is interested, but we'll pass. Yeah, there are things that I do like, kind of in your realm, Selena. There are other things that they're telling me, why do you like that? And I'm like, there's just something about it. A lot of people don't understand why I'm such a fanatic for glass or for the glowy glass. I think it's because in my mind, and I don't know if I'll find it, but in my mind, I'm one of those people that I still love the magic of like looking at fireflies or lightning bugs and seeing them flash outside, and you have that childlike sense of wonder. Like they're little fairies blinking all over, right? So fairy lights do that for me. I love little lights all over the place. I love, seeing things light up green. It's just a thing. And I tell people too, try not to lose your childlike sense of wonder. People can tell you you're childish, but would you rather be happy and still amazed and wondering about things, or would you just be blah?
You just have a great imagination. I mean,
right? It's kind of like with the astronauts being up around the moon. I have been watching them every day. Color me nerd, whatever you want to do, but I think it is so totally interesting in seeing the things that they are seeing for the first time. It's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Sorry, I need to close my mouth and start showing some more stuff. So for my third item this round, this is a starting bid of 12. I thought this was most interesting. Of course, the first part I saw was the bowl. And it is a white glass. It is a cased glass. It has the white glass here, and then it's got the beautiful pink colored rim. And then, of course, it's got clear glass around it. But then it has this base, which I thought was metal at first. But it's not. It's more like a resin. It's not super heavy. And it does have kind of like the felt on the bottom. Oh, I'm glad, Julie.
Oh, good, Julie.
I'm glad. Thank you. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to cover my face for a minute. I swallowed my cough drop.
Oh, no.
I got choked up and I swallowed it was small, thank goodness. But it does have a grape and fruit motif on that base. It looks like it was some type of an art glass bowl that maybe they glued a base to. I just think it's a wonderful piece. Again, this kind of looks like, oh no, don't worry about it, Julie. Don't worry about it. Now, you'd be worried about me if I was turning blue and coughing and choking, but
Yeah, and I can't give you the Heimlich from here.
Right. Hubby would come running in here and do it for me. I know how to do the self Heimlich, by the way, because when I was younger, someone saved my life by doing the Heimlich on me.
Oh, well, good.
So, oh yeah.
Well, that would be nice, Julie.
Oh, I wish.
That would be pretty with shells in it.
Yep. I also think, gosh, for a kitchen, put fruit in it, put bananas in it, do whatever you would like with it. 8.5 inches wide, guys, and 3.25 inches tall. So it's just a beautiful bowl. I'm not sure of the age on it, but it's got a gorgeous little base. This could be wiped off very easily. I just haven't done it because obviously that's sticker schmooze. They had a sticker there at some point. It's just a super pretty bowl. If anyone is interested, it's a starting bid of $12. And yes, you could wear it. Strawberry shortcake kind of fairy hat. All right, seeing no interest, we'll pass on that one. And that was my final item.
Okie doke.
Thank you, guys.
Bring myself up here. Oh, okay. Your houses are fake mice. Okay. I was wondering if you had real mice with little houses in your house or if you had like a habit trail of mice. Okay. My first item here, number 13, is going to be $6 start. This is a little Irish coffee mug. There's a little shamrock on the inside, and it is made by UNESCO. And it has its label on it, UNESCO, Japan. I just thought it was really cute.
That is cute. You know, they probably wouldn't put coffee in there. They just put the Irish part in it.
Yeah, and I was thinking that. But you can make a little Irish coffee if you want.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, you could sip mint cocoa out of it, or cocoa with mint would be good.
I could just see that with a leprechaun figurine.
Yeah, popping out of the top. That'd be cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's number 13 for $6.
Oh, Lori's in it for number 13, I believe.
Oh, okay. All right. She's in for the $6. So if anybody else wants to be in for $7, let us know. Otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead and count it down for Lori. And let's see. Going once. Going twice. Well, thank you. Last call. And sold to Lori. There we go. Yeah, and that's really a cute one. Thank you. In there for Lori. Oh, yeah, thank you.
Well, hi, Lori. What a way to make an entrance.
Hi, Lori.
Number 14 is a start of $15. And I don't know why. I guess I just had to follow up what Uni was doing. And bring an Anchor Hocking lidded sugar bowl and creamer.
Oh, nice.
The sugar bowl is about 5.5 inches tall with the lid, and the creamer is 3 3/4 inches tall. They call this one the Star of David. I don't know why, but
that's their version of it.
it's their version. And with this one, I ended up with 2 lids. So I can send both lids just in case you get one that maybe the lid gets broken. You'd have a spare, or I could just pick whichever one is better, which I don't feel any chips, cracks, or anything on any of this. So I could just send one if you only want one. That's fine as well. But you get the sugar and the creamer for $15.
That's nice. And those lids, when you find them like that, they'll dress up any small bowl that they would fit.
Right. Or maybe you have another little sugar that you doesn't have a lid, and you could add it to that.
Hi, Texas.
Nice to see you, though. Late or not, we'll take you.
There you go.
Okay. It's that one. And, you're kind of in time for the recap because I'm just doing my last item. So, 15. I got to type it in. If I could spell. There's going to be a choice of $6 each.
I'm rubbing off on Becky. She's losing her spelling. Next, it'll be the caps lock.
I don't know. I guess so. And Angela's still here working and lurking. So, okay. And we like our lurkers too, because you know what? That's fun too to do. I do that sometimes. Oh, these are clear on the other side. Okay. Number 15. The first one is this one that's called My Happy Place. It looks like a little farmer's market.
Oh.
And it's sealed with the little round seals on here. And it's a rose art puzzle. And it's 750 pieces. And let's see if it tells me the size. Yeah, it should right here. It's from 2023, and it makes a 27-inch by 20-inch puzzle. It's an organic fresh market is what it says it is. So that's My Happy Place. That's the first puzzle. And the second puzzle is 300 pieces. And it is a Buffalo Games puzzle. It is called Howling in the Moonlight. These are larger pieces and an easy to see diagram. So this comes with easy to hold, easy to see pieces. A diagram is included as an assembly guide, and the artwork has been carefully selected to engage the puzzle builder. So this is the actual size here of the puzzle piece. So they are bigger, so they're good for seniors or kids too.
Easier to pick up those bigger pieces.
Well, and the 300-piece puzzle, if you have somebody that has Alzheimer's, you might not want to get a 1,000-piece puzzle for it.
Right.
The 300-piece and the bigger pieces, this would be great for them. And this is Howling at the Moon. And it is 15 inches by 21.25 inches when it's completed. And then the next one here is called Wolf Harmony. It's 500 pieces. There's a little baby wolf right here. So cute. Little family. And these are all sealed. So this one is by Howard Robinson, again, the artist. 18 inches by 24 inches. These are $6 choice. Suns Out is who makes this one. But I like this one too with family. And the last choice on these puzzles is a glow-in-the-dark 1,000-piece puzzle.
Ooh.
This has Native Americans on it, and it's called Guardians. It's 20 inches by 27 inches when done. It says it's a bits and pieces puzzle, 1,000-piece. And yeah, 20-inch by 27-inch when done. Let's see, does it have a year on here? 2006. It's 2006. This is still sealed. I'm thinking somebody gave up a puzzle collection, or maybe somebody passed that had everybody kept gifting them puzzles. I don't know. But it's really cool. It's got the painted ponies, Native Americans, glows in the dark. It's called the Guardians. So that was my last item of the sale.
It's all great choices for $6, guys.
Yeah. And now I'm going to turn it over to Stephanie so she can show you what she has left.
Did we already go to Jane, or did Jane show her last 3?
I don't know. Did you show
Yeah,
yours?
I did.
Okay, I'm like, I lost count there somewhere, and
I
I was
thought
like,
It's fine.
okay.
well, Jane, you can show another 3. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
You're trying to get rid of stuff. Show your.
Here's the cigar box.
Did I skip, Jane? I did.
It's $8. I buy it now. It's very nice shape.
That's big.
It is a big one. I don't know what kind of cigars was in there.
I don't know how I forgot, Jane.
Okay. This one. Wait, how do you open it? Geez, I know this. I just had it open. What did it? There we go. Jeez. There you go. There's the inside. There's the inside. I got to shake it out. It had a loose cigar in it. Oh, I already threw it away. And what do they sell these cigars for? These are 24 handmade cigars from Nicaragua. It don't say how much they sold them for. I thought maybe it would. Okay, this is 8.
Wow.
And all you do is open it this way. It lifts up.
That would make a really cute purse.
Yeah.
Next purse. It's a good
It
size.
would. It absolutely would. There's the dovetail. Okay. And this one is 8. You can put jewelry. You could put anything you want in here. Spools of thread, embroidery floss, needles, straight pins, anything you want.
Pictures.
Yep.
Postcards.
Pictures, absolutely.
That might even be able to use that to put index cards in and use it as a little recipe box.
Yeah.
There is plenty of room. Let me tell you how big it is. It is, because I forgot, it is 7.5 inches wide, and it is 5 inches tall.
So a 4x6 card would fit in it.
Yes, it would. Yes, it sure would. And it's better than the cardboard recipe box because it's going to hold everything. It needs, what do you say, Old English. If you want to polish it, you could put Old English on it.
Or lemon oil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. Excuse my dog's big mouth.
Yeah. You sure nobody opened the treat, doggy?
She hears something outside. I'm telling you, out of all three of them, she can hear things a mile away. I don't know where she gets her ears.
Yeah.
Okay, we can pass on this, no problem. And then this is a little sugar bowl, but I think this would be a neat little bowl for buttons.
Oh, yeah.
It has apples on it. Here's your lid. No chips or cracks. It is made by Homer Laughlin. Sorry.
Oh,
And
nice.
how much is it?
This is $6. Sorry.
That
I
would be
always forget that. And then
that
it
would
has
be
an
beautiful.
apple blossom up here.
Yeah, Homer Laughlin is good.
Yep. And that
Yep,
would make a
sir.
beautiful candy dish.
He made some pretty things. Okay. It is Homer Laughlin. It is marked right there. Okay. And Homer Laughlin is United States. So it was made in United States.
Yep. Well,
This one was anyway. It says K52 USA.
okay.
Mhm.
All right. Set him down. Okay, and for the last one, I don't know where it went. Oh, this is like a teleflorist, but it is a picture.
Oh.
Now, all this is raised, okay, except for the coral color, but all these flowers are raised. The paint is raised up. Look how pretty that is. And it is teleflorist.
And how much is it?
This is $8. There you go. It is for decorative purposes only.
And other companies made stuff for Teleflora.
Mm-hmm.
So, but good name makers too.
Yes.
This is like a celery green. Okay.
Pretty.
I thought it was pretty. I filled it up. It fills up with water. Not a problem.
Yeah, I like the handle. I like the way the handle ends on the bottom, and it almost looks like it has two little hands holding.
I thought it was real pretty. And remember, this is like a mint, a real light minty celery green. Excuse me. No chips, no cracks. It's all good. And there you go. And that's my 3.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now I can get upset.
All right. Well, I'll go backwards, guys. That way I can move stuff over to my cart instead of trying to fit things over here.
Good to me.
Oh, come here. Let's see. My first item, because we're on the recap. So pay attention, guys. For $12, the art glass bowl with the base, with the, I think, resin base. So this one, you could claim it by pink bowl. It is $12. It is beautiful. It is not weighty. Fruits on the bottom. So pink bowl for $12. And hey, let's not knock things down there, girl. Sheesh. Luckily, it was only a piece of paper, but I have the beautiful Hofbauer Birds lead crystal bowl for $25. It is 8 inches wide and 4 inches in height. Catches the light beautifully. There are your birds, flowers, beautiful flower motif on the bottom as well. It does have some weight, being that it's lead crystal. I'd say 2 pounds easily. So that is $25 for the Hofbauer Birds. You can just say birds. Yeah, hear me set it down very carefully. I have the Cream and Sugar by Imperial, which I believe to be press cut, but I'm not 100% on that. They are no chips, no cracks, no flea bites for $15. They do have a faint manganese glow, so they do glow green. Beautiful condition. Beautiful pattern. So you could just say Cream and Sugar for $15. Get you over here. Oh. Okay, now I get to start going over that way. I have the 2 Kokeshi style dolls, the wedding pair. These are $20 for the male and the female. I believe the description I got for them was that they were a Japanese wedding pair. And let me right quick, I don't remember what, I need to start writing down my measurements. They are 8.5 inches tall. They're just beautiful. The paint is beautiful on them. Maybe homemade, but somebody did an awesome job on these. So for $20, the Kokeshi style wedding pair, you can just say dolls. Come on, guys, let's go over here. Safe place. Thank you. I have the chocolate bar ceramic box for $10. Oh, I knew I was going to have it the wrong way. It does look like a chocolate bar, guys. It's awesome. It does have 2 little condition issues here, where there's a little, little chippy skipping paint, and then a couple little spots right there. But other than that, it's in fabulous condition. So you can just say chocolate for this one, $10. Go in there. Thank you. No, don't fall over. Thank you. I have the beautiful Fenton fine rib vase for $40. It is the cobalt. There is one little dink right there. And then you'll see other spots on here where it looks like it's indented, like it got hit. It's not. That is maker. That is part of the, you can even see it right in there. That's part of when they had it in the mold. I say a lot on these swung bases, but I mean, it's hit or miss. Some were molded and then pulled out, and then they, to stretch it out. Others were pulled out of the mold and tooled. So not quite a swung base. So we'll just say it's a beautiful Fenton vase for $40. And you can claim that by Fenton. I have the beautiful art glass flower for $10. Don't know who made it, but it's a beautiful cream and then the brown color there, and then white cased and then clear cased. You can set it different ways. You could set it like this and make it look kind of like a cornucopia flower. You could set the flower up and have it like that, look like a fairy hat. Whatever you would like to do is beautiful. And it is $10. Okay, little friend, go in there and let's not make too much noise. Thank you. I have the beautiful kind of orange and pink bowl. It is a hobnail. It is flashed. It was $15. I'm not sure of the age. And then if you look on the bottom, I left my little Post-it note in there so that you can see on the bottom there is some scratching where it's missing the flash. But otherwise, a beautiful, beautiful dish for $15. And then, let's see. I have one little birdie left. for $6. It is resin. Beautiful metal feet. Beautiful mushroom on his head. There's the back. So this one you can just say mushroom bird or mushroom, and it is $6. Then I have the beautiful vintage blue fruit and berries compote. I do not know who made it. It is showing true to color on your screen. It is $18. It is a beautiful compote, guys.
It is pretty.
No cracks, no flea bites. Yeah, that blue is just amazing when you look at it.
Yes.
Yep. So it's got some grapes on here, and then the opposite side, it has strawberries. So that's why I say fruit and berries compote. $18 for that. And for that, you could say blue. Well, I'm finding more stuff over here to the corner. I look, I'm like, whoa, I had stuff stacked everywhere. I have the beautiful hobbyist piece. It is a cowgirl bank. You could claim that by cowgirl. She does have her plug. You can see the paint on the bottom. There is her little money slot. Doesn't look like it was ever used. There's no damage to it. This is $8 for the cowgirl bank. I was going to say blank. Bank. And she is $8. If you are interested, you can claim her by cowgirl. Let's see. I have the Dugan double stem rose pedestal dish, I guess. Well, it's not quite a pedestal. It's, I don't know, a console bowl, I guess. This is an antique, guys. It was made from 1900 to 1919. It does glow green here in the base, and then up here at the top, it is $25 for this gorgeous bowl. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this bowl at all. It's a beautiful Dugan piece. So $25 for the Dugan.
Such beautiful glass Dugan has.
That Julie sure will. Let's see. I have the beautiful 1970s Avon fan dish. There you can see it is marked Avon. Beautiful cuts and patterns on this. It's like a cane and button pattern. It picks up the light beautifully. It is $10 for this fan dish. Let me measure right quick again on this. It is 8 inches in width and 5 3/4 inches in height. Cool, Julie. But look at how much it picks up the light. It's just beautiful. So $10 for the Avon fan dish. You can just say Avon for that. And last but not least, I have this beautiful ceramic bamboo dish made in Japan. It does have a couple little flaws or issues or whatever you want to call it. And now I got to look around and find them all over again. It should be right in front of my face, right? There's a little chippy on the edge there. And then on the opposite, there's a little nudge chippy right there. But the front of it is spectacular. Beautiful, beautiful piece. This, I believe, is, I'm not going to even quote. It is 10 1/4 inches long and 6 1/4 inches in width. But I absolutely love this. I think that even if if you wanted to, you could put some type of hanging apparatus on it and hang it on your wall. And it is $15. Sorry if I didn't mention that. $15 for the bamboo dish. And you can just claim it by bamboo at any time. And that was my last item for the recap. Let's see. What else do I need to say? I ship from Arkansas. I use PayPal for invoicing, Pirate Ship for shipping. I'll be invoicing again on the 19th. Unless you need a different date, you can email me. I have 3 shows this week. My next show is with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the brooch hat, and Angela Isaac. And it will be on Angela's channel this week. And that is at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. That's Tuesday evening. Friday, I will be on Angela Isaac's channel again for the sister sale, and we will have the most lovely doggone Happy Jane with us. We're excited. That is at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then on Sunday, I will be back again with Becky for her show on Sunday on her channel with Angie's Oddities and myself at noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
And that's it. Yay, I got everything right for a change.
Yay.
So, you guys, thank you all for being here.
Okay, let's put Jane up so she can show what she's got left. And she's muted.
You muted yourself, Miss Jane.
Of course I did. I think the computer tells me just to shut up. Here's your little bowl, lidded. It can be a sugar bowl. It can be any kind of bowl you want it to be. There is no spoon. Oh my. There's no spoon slots. This is Homer Laughlin. And it's $6. Okay. Let me set this down. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Irish coffee cups. These are heavy. What do you say? Heavy glass?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You can see how thick the rim is. These will be 10. There are 5. I'm sorry?
Stephanie, check the chat.
Okay.
Hi, Julie. These will be 10. There are 5 of them.
Oh, yeah. Parfaits and ice cream.
Sounds good to me. Yeah. A root beer float.
I was thinking chocolate sundae with brownie bites.
Oh, now that sounds even better. That sounds really good. I have the cigar box. That is 8. I have the pitcher. It is 6. This is made for Teleflorist. I don't know who made it, but it was made for Teleflorist. This is all raised, and it's very pretty.
Be beautiful with flowers in it, too.
Uh-huh. Okay. I have the 3, because I found another one. So for the price of 2, you get 3. These are votive candle holders. These are lead crystal. And there's 3 of them. Okay,
Nice.
these are $8 for all 3. I had the paperweight. He is 8 with all the control bubbles in it.
Beautiful.
Oh, good. My hand's starting to heal.
Yay.
I'm
But
going to
I
wrap
was
you up.
outside. When I fell, I raked my hand down the wood.
I'm going to wrap you up in bubble wrap.
Oh, I hope somebody does. I'm serious. Then I have the satin blue votive candle holder with the flowers. This is $8. This is $3. This is a cobalt, just a bowl. Just a bowl. And it's $3. Be a nice cereal bowl. It would be pretty under a plant for it to catch the water. And the last thing I had is the casserole dish. And I had to put it so far away from me. There you go. This reminds me of an old refrigerator dish. It is dusty. I'll get it all cleaned up. And I forget who this is. Anchor Hawking. It is marked. And it's $8 now. It does come with its lid. Oh, yeah, and the doggy. The doggy that barks. Come here. He is for treats. He's $8. And he barks. There's his eyes. He's so cute. Has a blue collar. I keep moving his head. He has a blue collar and a pink belt. Tonight I'm with Angie's Oddities. I'll get it out. I swear I will. Angie's Oddities. Tuesday I will be invoicing. Wednesday I'm with East Coast Resellers. I'm not sure which channel. Friday I'm with East Coast Resellers on Dawn's channel. And then Saturday is on my channel, 3 o'clock Eastern. Shh. And that's what I got going on. Thank you.
And how much was that blue satin piece?
8. This one?
Yeah, I'll take that one too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. It's very pretty.
It is.
Well, you know what, Becky? I'll send you a gift. I'll show you something that'll match it, and I'll just send it to you.
You don't have to.
It's a little dusty. Here's the blue satin candle holder.
Oh, pretty.
So
Wow.
I'll just send this with this and your miniatures, and there you go.
Okay.
There's no chips, no cracks. It's got a little candle wax on it, but there you go. It's all yours.
Well, okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Look how pretty that is. I
Yeah.
turned it upside
It is.
down. It is very pretty. Okay, and that's what I got going on. Thank
Okay.
you.
Now I guess I'll bring myself over here and show what I had remaining. And that was very sweet of you. Okay, let's see.
Well, you know, if you would have sent somebody that has a lot of glass and you got a lot of glass and you want to gift it, it's like sometimes I just wait to see what people's got and then gift it that way.
Well, okay. So I had number 1. It's Katani Japan Dragonware little cup and saucer, or little cups, teacups, and a lid. 1 lid. Sorry, no saucers. Has a lid for 1. And I thought this would be good, cute to put sugar in too, but do what you like. It's the lid's to keep the tea hot, but you can do what you like. But I just like the little cups by themselves. And they are 2 1/8 inches tall on the teacups. Okay, yeah. And everything in the final round is buy it now. So, okay, number 2. Number 2 is blown glass basket purse. And I did forget to say it does have a slight scratch, but it's $15. Tiny like scratch right there. Okay. Has some silver frit that you can see better on the inside, but you can see it looks like bubbles on the outside, but it's silver frit. And that's a little purse. And it is number 2 for $15. Number 2, $15. Number 3, I had a choice of teacups and saucers. These are Occupied Japan teacup and saucers. And you claim this one by Yellow. Has flower design there. And it's Occupied Japan. And these are in good shape. I have 2 later on that have little boo-boos on them, but not bad boo-boos. But these are $6 each. Your choice, either blue or yellow. These are smaller. This is a 2 1/4 inch tall cup. And the saucers are 4 3/4 inches wide. And they're $6 choice, either blue or yellow. Good question. So, yeah. Here are the little smaller teacups. Number 3. Okay, number 4. Number 4, you get a choice of 4 of the Heartstone pottery mugs. So they're $8 each, or if you wanted all 4, it's $25. These are a viola or purple pansy pattern. They have 1982 on the bottom. This is Heartstone pottery. These were featured in Golden Girls, the show Golden Girls. So number 4, $8 each, or all 4 for $25. Questions are always good, especially on a speed round. I sometimes miss saying something. Number 5 is $6. And this is a topaz yellow depression glass. It does have a little boop on it right here. You see in the glass right there. It got bumped. It's a little rough spot right there. This is Hazel Atlas in the Florentine number 2 or poppy pattern. This was from 1932 to 1935 is when they made this pattern. And this topaz yellow is one of the more desirable colors, I guess, in the depression glass, or sought after, I should say. But there's that one single. I have that for $6. Oh, you like the Golden Girls too. Okay. Number, I'm going to save the puzzles till the end and I'm going to do them all at once. That'll work better, I think.
There you go.
Number 7, this Tanala bird candle holder does have a little chip to it, a little issue, but it's 4.5 inches long and 2.5 inches tall. It has beautiful flowers in the front, but it has a little chip right there on the inside of that, and then a little scuff here on the tail where some of the paint had come off, a little bit of paint. And it is Tonala, Mexico. These are good to put orbs on, whether it be stone, glass, or what have you. The hardest part is getting it back in its stand that's up there. Because I have to just feel for it. But anyway, it works. Didn't come rolling back off to bonk me in the head or anything. But it does have that slight chip there. and a little on the tail. But you know, when you put something in there, you don't really see it. But this is number 7 for $8. Number 8 is a choice of Mickey or Minnie squeaky toy. They are $6 choice or $10 for both. And Minnie just does have a little bit of the white loss on there. They both are marked with Disney. And they both do squeak. And you got Mickey or Minnie. They're $6 choice or $10 for both of them.
That's cute because when they squeak, it sounds like little mice squeaking.
It does. You're right. That's number 8. Let's see, number 9. Okay, these are the other 2 little teacups. These do have a little issue that I'll show you on each one. So the green one, and these are going to be $4 choice though because of that. And they're the smaller size, the 2 1/4 inches tall on the cup and 4 3/4 on the saucer. So there's the saucer. These are Occupy Japan again. It also says Castle China on it. The teacup. The teacup has a little chip right here, and I don't know how they did that without damaging that handle, but they did. And might be a little bit of paint loss right there on the bottom too. But beautiful little green teacup. And then that's its saucer. Need a lot more coffee, huh? Okay, and then this is the yellow one. Gotta try and find it. Okay, this is the yellow one, and there's a teeny tiny little chip right there that you can barely see. But it's yellow. And then on the cup, it has a little chip right here too. But they have the flowers, same as the other ones. So your choice would be green or yellow. And they're $4 each. I just thought they were cute.
They are, and the yellow's beautiful.
Yeah. And that's number 9. And there'd be 9 yellow or 9 green, because the other ones were, I think, number 3. And there was a yellow one there too. Okay, number 10 is pink milk glass. It's a sugar and a creamer. You're basically paying for the sugar because that would be the $15 price by itself. The sugar is in great shape. It is 4.5 inches tall. It is a Jeanette Glass Baltimore pear, made from 1957 to 1959 is when those were produced. And the only issue is with the creamer, it has a crack. It goes here. But if you had it this way, you wouldn't see any problem. So number 10, $15 for that set. Okay. Number 11. Number 11 is far away from me, of course. Oh, come on. Trying to open on me as I'm lifting it up. Number 11 is wooden cigar box. La Flor de Maria Mancini is what it says around here. It is 8.5 inches this way by 5 3/4 this way by 2 inches this way. It's in wonderful shape. And it even has this beautiful picture on the inside. And there's the bottom of it. great for putting pictures in or postcards. Number 11 is $8. Okay, I'll stick it down here. That'll work. Okay, number 12. Number 12 is a choice of books. Number 12, these are $5 each. This is the companion library. So they have 2 books in each one, and they are, this was put together in 1963. What I found out, I'm trying to find a picture so I can show you one of the pictures. So this is how the pictures kind of are, like this, like the black and white pictures. So the first book is Tom Sawyer, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, and The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. So if you wanted this one, you could put in Finn for that one. And this next one is Tom Sawyer Detective or Kidnapped. So you could put in Detective for this one. Next we have Tom Sawyer Abroad. So you could put Abroad for this one. Or A Dog of Flanders is also with it. This one is Robinson Crusoe and the Swiss Family Robinson. So you could just put in Swiss for this one. Then we have Heidi and Hans Brinker. So you can just put in Hans, Hans. You want this one with Heidi, or you can put in Heidi if that's what you'd rather have. Then the last one, Arabian Nights or Aesop's Fables. So you can just put in Nights if you like this one. And they're $5 each. $5 each book. And
Becky, can I have the Nights and
Sure.
Aesop's Fables, please?
Okay, we'll put that one in for you.
Thank you.
There's that one. There it is. Clyde and Jane. All right. Put that.
She's like me. She's looking around. Where do I put something now?
Yeah, well,
Me too.
I have my table full of other things too. So,
Mhm.
yeah. And a lot of it's glass.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that one Lori got. So let me go next one here. Okay, this is an Anchor Hawking set. They call it the Star of David. $15 for the set for the sugar and the creamer. And I do have an extra lid. If anybody wants the extra lid with it. And it's $15 and it's in great condition. The sugar bowl with the lid is 5.5 inches tall. The creamer is 3 3/4 inches tall. $15, number 14. Okay. And then I have puzzles. And the puzzles are $6 each. They're all sealed. So the puzzles are sealed. Never been opened. This one is Read to Me with these cute little pups. It makes a 19.5 by 19.5 inch puzzle. It's by Greg Girardi. Sun's Out is who made this. Cute little pups. Put in Read. Read to claim that one. Then we have Lovable Pets. You could put in Pets for this one. Oh, that one was how many pieces? 500 pieces on that first one. This one is 550 pieces. You can just put in Pets for this one. It makes a 24 by 18 inch puzzle. Howard Robinson is the artist, did the artwork. And Angie has this one, so she says it's a good one. Okay. And then, yeah, 24 by 18 inch is what it comes up to.
And
Next
Becky,
one.
you have a gift alert.
Oh, how sweet, Angela. Thank you. I'm sure she'll love it. And I'll mark it down. This has got little puppy dogs. It is a panoramic one. So we can just put pups for this one. It's 700 pieces. It is 2015 Seco is who made it. And it is the size. It gets done. Got to be on the side here. Here it is. 34 inches by 12 inches. So it's panoramic style. So it goes lengthways. Just put pups for this one. And they're $6 each. They're all sealed. This is a 550 piece puzzle. This is Fishing Friends. Just put in fish or fishing fun. You just put in fish. And this is 18 inches by 24 inches when it's done. By Masterpieces Puzzles. Really cute. And then we have this 300 piece large size puzzle pieces. Easy to little hands or for people that are having trouble manipulating pieces. This is by Buffalo Games, which is a really good company too. And it is 300 pieces. It makes into a 15-inch by 21.25-inch piece. And it's called Howling in the Moonlight. So we can just put in howl for this one. Yes, she does. This one is called My Happy Place. My Happy Place is 750 pieces. And it makes a 27-inch by 20-inch finished piece. It's from 2023. This is a rose art puzzle, and it's sealed with little round seal things on it. And it's a farmer's market. So you can just say farm for this one. This one is called Wolf Harmony. It's 500 pieces. The wolves with the little baby wolf. You can just put in harmony for this one. 500 pieces, 18 inches by 24 inches when done, by Howard Robinson. 6 by 2 wolves. Oh, 6 times 2 wolves? So you want both wolf puzzles?
Yep. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Both wolves. Okay. Yeah, I think those are really neat. Well, I didn't pick up ones I didn't like. So the last one is a glow-in-the-dark puzzle. It's bits and pieces puzzle, so it's a 1,000-piece puzzle. It makes 20 inches by 27 inches when it's done. This is called The Guardians. They have Native Americans on painted ponies. And this one's also $6. Okay, and that was the last item I had for the sale. And thank you, everybody, for looking at those. And let's see here. So tomorrow I'm going to be on Johnny's channel, New England Cajun Roots Reseller. I think it's the Adventures channel. Anyway, I just go there. I have the thumbnail click. So yeah. So and when people have their thumbnails up, it's so easy just to click on the notify me. I have a bunch of my thumbnails up. You can do that. It makes it easier. Get you a little notification, an extra one. And his show starts at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, 12:30 Eastern. Every seller gets 30 minutes to show their stuff. My time slot is around noon Pacific time, 3 Eastern time. On Thursday, I'm going to have a new seller join me, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 Eastern. It's 1889 House Casey. And Karen Chasin Vintage is also going to be on with us there. Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, on Saturday, 3 Pacific time, 6 Eastern. And on Sunday, on my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern, I'm going to have Angie's Oddities and Unimagique. Next Monday, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 Eastern, Randy, Moon Valley Crafts, and Wendy Wonder Woman will join me. And then I will be joining Angie on her Market Mondays, Angie's Oddities, 3:30 Pacific time, 6:30 Eastern time. And it looks like Angie's going to be on in about an hour from now. So you could join her in about an hour. And that would be great. And I also have a Whatnot shop. If you see something on there, just email me and I can put it in a box for you. So, all right. Let me bring everybody up. And I was going to do some channel links, but I didn't get to that. So sorry.
They'll find us one way or another.
Yeah, well, I was going to put up 1889 House and Pee-wee, but I don't know Pee-wee's new channel, and I'm going to have to work on that a little bit better. So anyway, but if anybody can look up Pee-wee's new channel and subscribe to him, he's needing, subscribers to get over to him because he had to pull up a new channel. And then 1885 House, 1889 House?
Yeah, 1889.
1889 House is Casey's channel. And yeah, she's brand new, so she could use some new subscribers too. So anyway, thank you everybody for being here. If you ever need anybody to talk to or you need something, just email me or email us. And if you're looking for anything, let us know too. And have the rest of your day. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And remember, you're important to us, so you matter.
Yep.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you.
Oh, Becky's got the keys to yesterday. Every trinket's got a tale to say. She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends.